Welcome back to the 144 podcast. I am returning as a co-host. I've been away on a large trip for a while. We have the one and only Tyler right here, and we have two guests with us today. One that's been on before, and one that's brand new. If Tyler would like to introduce him.
Welcome you back, Silas, back to the podcast. Hopefully for a much better episode than what we filmed originally. We can dive into what that was a little bit later, but why don't you go ahead with who you are and why you're here?
I'm just here just because I'm here. I don't know.
We need your name, please.
Nothing special.
Your name's nothing special?
Yeah, name's nothing special. I'm Rashid.
Rashid.
176 on East.
176?
Yeah.
Don't tell him your building number.
Man, I was about to say, why are you doxing yourself, bro?
Or you're getting ready.
What's your building number?
Huh?
What's your building
144.
number? Exactly. Come on. We're all giving out information like that.
When I was coming up with a name, I don't know why, I just chose the building number.
It's wise.
And it's here's the thing though, if you type the name into YouTube or Spotify, that's the first thing that pops up now. Is if you type in 144. So I beat out the other podcast that was named The 144.
I saw that one on Spotify.
So
Here's the other thing. By naming it the 144 podcast, we live in the podcast because it's part of our life in the same way that we live in the dorm.
I wouldn't say that.
That's dumb.
This is not like a Truman Show.
That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb.
Okay,
I won't lie. It was a good thought in theory, but it just went bad. It went really bad.
I tried. I'm rusty.
Oh goodness, gentlemen, we got to get back into it. We've been out of the game for quite a while.
What's the topic of
Dude,
discussion?
I don't even think we didn't figure one out.
I went on like a self-discovery journey. I've been gone for like 4 or 5
What were you up
episodes.
to? What did you do?
Climbing mountains. Learning skills, picking up hobbies, reading books.
Yep. What kind of skills?
Skills. I am now pretty good at lock picking. What else? Pretty good rock climber now. Fun stuff. Survival shelter, stuff like that. Yeah. Surviving in the wilderness.
What do all of those have to do with the guy on the run from like the FBI? Are you planning something?
Skills.
Lock picking.
Planning something.
You're lock picking.
I'm very good at picking pockets now.
I went on a
Disguise
self-discovery
making.
journey on my new career.
My new career.
I just useful skills, you know.
Useful skills.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I forget there's a TV behind us, so that's gonna be like changing every 5 to 10 seconds. I can see it in the mirror too. But no, it's really bright on the camera over there.
My word.
I hope to one day invest in like an actual camera, but right now I'm just stuck with my laptop.
It's all good. We'll start somewhere.
It's all good.
Gavin has an old webcam that he doesn't need anymore that he gave to me.
We could do
that we could probably use.
We could.
Yo, we could low-key do my room next time, because I have a webcam on my laptop. I got like a big microphone I could use.
He has multiple.
Why don't we do this at your room?
We'll look into better filming.
My room's kind of messy. It's like a mess.
Who cares? It brings what's it called?
It brings aesthetics.
Yeah, it brings
It's not
aesthetics.
that
I don't know if my
that
roommate
cake.
would be down for that either.
Your roommate?
Yeah.
Ashton.
Ashton?
Yeah.
No, Ashton's cool with that.
No, he doesn't like random people in our room.
Did
he
you
knows Tyler.
Did you see the memes I made of Ashton last night?
Which one?
So pull what do you pull up? Oh wait.
Is this before I got here?
No, so it was while we were about to do sardines. I made a meme. I took a photo of Ashton, and this is what I made into him.
So what's the subject of our podcast here, bud?
When you get the 4th tire for free.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm just gotta get back out there in the world. Gotta get that money, gotta get that bread. Get your funny up, not your money up. See.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
Hear me out, boys. Hear me out.
Maybe if you're a stand-up comic.
I'd rather get my money up than my funny up.
If you're funny enough, you can make a lot of money.
But that's also getting your money up.
Kevin Hart.
And what do they have in common? Rich.
Huh?
Rich.
They're rich?
Yeah.
I also got one more thing in common.
But, yeah, I know. That's why he laughed.
Oh my goodness. But no, I don't think we figured this out. What's been on your guys' mind? What can you discuss right here? Nothing.
What is there to discuss?
Dude, I don't
The
know.
month of February, of course.
Month of February. What's in February? This is
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Oh, there we go right there. Who?
First topic.
Why do we always go back to
Super Bowl.
sports?
This is a sports.
This is a sports
Man.
podcast now.
Sports adjacent podcast.
So what you boys thinking for the Super Bowl? You guys care at all?
I do.
Who do you want to win?
Chiefs.
Bro, you're such a bandwagon.
No.
Exactly.
You're such a bandwagon.
I
You
want.
can't root for the Cowboys.
Let's
You're gonna
go.
pick the Chiefs.
One, the Chiefs are my favorite AFC team because the Cowboys used to be the Kansas City Cowboys.
See, look at-
Historically,
That's
they used to be the
horrible,
Kansas City Cowboys.
Jerry Jones moved them down after he.
No, it was way before that. It was I think Tex Schramm when he bought the Cowboys in like the 60s or something. And then I want the Chiefs to three-peat because it's never been done before. So it's
No
like,
one
it'd be
wants the
kinda
Chiefs
cool.
to three-peat. Why
I
are you
do.
wanting them to three-peat?
Because it'd be cool. No one's ever done it before.
Nah, pick a different team to
Pick a
beat
different team.
Anybody
Pick the
else.
Eagles.
No, I also hate the Eagles because they're division rivals.
I hate all these. I hate both these teams. I don't want any of them to win. I just don't want the Chiefs to win.
Yeah, exactly. So unfortunately,
It's just a lot of hate. And I have more hate to one team than the other.
No, Chiefs gonna win. Chiefs gonna win.
Look, if you think about it like this, people are already talking about Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. Last thing we need is to give him a reason why they call him.
Exactly.
No, but he's already on his way. He's well on his way.
There's like 4 people. They're about to walk in here.
I think. Well, I thought that guy looked like Levi for a second.
Yeah.
Ding.
That's a nice beanie, sir.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
It's kind of falling off my head.
Oh, you're doing all right.
Enjoy your time.
We have. I have to be honest.
What?
This episode is shaping up that we have nothing to talk about, do we?
I asked what you guys wanted to talk about.
Don't you normally like?
You gotta have topics on hand.
I could Google
Yeah,
a topic.
don't we
Let
need
me
topics?
ask AI. what
Like,
to do.
no, just go to news and go scroll down.
No, just the news.
No, just be like ChatGPT.
When is the first?
What
I
should
type
two
in-
white guys, one Asian guy, and one black guy talk about in podcast?
Pretty much anything. We cover a lot of bases.
Let's see. What should two white
He's
guys,
actually ChatGPTing this. Okay.
a Chinese guy,
Why are you typing in your race?
and a black
What does
guy
that have to do with any of
I
this?
thought you were
in
Spanish.
a podcast? For this, I want to say Chinese because I'm part Chinese.
You part everything. You just claim every race.
Yo, we can do cultural mix-ups and stereotypes.
I think
That's a
that
bad
would
idea.
fall-
That's the worst way to go.
I think that falls under one
I'm
of our
asking
blacklisted
ChatGPT right
topics.
now. Hidden stories in everyday life. Each episode could uncover. That's such a bad idea. ChatGPT is
That's so
bad.
basic.
It's so bad. The mix of storytelling, fun facts,
That's
and
what I
the
saw.
curious, driven exploration. That's so bad.
I ain't got nothing.
You got nothing?
No.
Alright.
But a plane crash was found in Alaska.
My word.
That sucks for them.
It's not like there's many obstacles.
Hopefully we didn't hit any Eskimos or something.
It's so bad. That's terrible. What's wrong with you? No, shame.
Hey,
Shame on
if you think about it, I'd rather them get hit, not me.
You don't want anybody to get hit.
Yeah.
I want to know why they came in here and they just
And
went around the
walked
other
off,
way.
yeah.
They went the other. They're going up the stairs now. They'll point at them. They'll point at them. Oh yeah, so we're driving back from Damas yesterday after we did Manhunt, and we put John in the trunk because there's like.
Yeah, that's my
Oh,
favorite
shit.
thing, bro. Remember the time I rode the trunk with Ashton?
Well, no, here's the thing.
video?
Here's the thing. There's
I
other
got
people.
the video.
There's other people in the parking lot, and I tell him, I yelled to John because you can hear me. I said, start banging on the trunk. So he starts banging on it. I'm pulling out. I stop the car, and you can hear him bang on the trunk. I get out. There's 2 people, like maybe
Two
5.
girls, what was it? The Asian girl and.
Why do we always go to race? There
I'm
was just 2
sorry.
women.
Because you're freaking Asian!
There was 2 women. There was 2 women that were getting in their
I hang around
cars.
him too much. I'm not gonna lie.
2 women were getting in their cars. This is what I do. So I get out of the car. I go over there. I start slapping on the trunk. I'm like, hey, listen, you better settle down. We got to get to the border by the end of the night. So I pull out, and then we go all the way to Slim's. We're standing in Slim's, and they're walking past us now in the parking lot. And I look at them. I'm like, is that the 2 girls we just saw? And they seem to
And
be
then,
pointing
like,
at them right now.
all of us turn around and
And they just stand there for like 2 minutes just watching us, and I'm just like, please go away. Like, please.
So the trunk, I'll be back
Please go away.
Yeah, we.
But no, yeah. So then what was it? So we come back to my quad after we get the Slims, we get our food, we go back to my quad. My quad mates said they were going to join us for the movie. They showed up like an hour after. They went lust busting.
Did they?
What a fun hobby.
I'm not allowed to do it anymore.
You've been banned.
There's
I
Bro,
was
you're
banned
banned from
issues.
lust busting. That's how bad he is at it.
I was
Oh, you think he
specifically
doesn't
told
want you.
to not go lust busting anymore by Sergeant Harvey and a assistant director of community life.
Son,
Wow.
you can no longer stop people from having sex in their cars at the top of the parking garage.
I don't know. I was doing his job for him. I was trying to help him out. You know, like the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to like help out some. I don't know what do the Boy Scouts help? Is it the army?
Nothing.
What?
They don't help nothing out.
I'm sorry. What are you exactly asking?
What are the like?
What do Boy Scouts
Why?
do?
Because they
ROTC?
dress up? No.
ROTC
Boy
is like
Scouts is just Boy Scouts.
Boy
It's
Scouts,
just
Boy Scouts has
party.
nothing to do with. That has more to do with like.
Okay, so I was trying to be like an ROTC
camping,
kid for the
survival.
army.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to like
That
help
makes
them
more
out.
sense.
Or
That
you
makes more
could just
sense.
say military police right there.
Where you could just say I
Why
was.
you diss on the military?
I was trying
Hey,
to.
what you got with the military?
Veterans are veterans. Don't
What
be dissing
do you
them.
mean? Y'all are.
Love you, mom. My mom's veteran.
Was she in the military?
Yep, Navy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He about to throw hands with you in a minute. We're gonna turn this off and he can go.
I'll finally fight something. I've been wanting to fight something forever now.
Did you guys hear about the Paul fight? Jake Paul versus Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Is that
Pretty
actually
retarded.
happening?
What?
No, it's gonna happen.
That's gonna be
Apparently
retarded.
they're gonna be they're live streaming it on HBO Max. Don't say that too loud now.
My word. That's.
What?
That's hate speech.
That's.
The R word?
Yes.
Oh,
it's
my
a
bad.
slur.
My bad. No, it's not no dang
That
slur.
is a slur.
It's no slur.
That is hate speech.
No, it's not.
And we could have glossed over it, but you decided to make a big deal.
I didn't want to hear him say it again.
Now
My
I
bad. I won't say it. I will not say it again.
Come on now. We gotta do better, guys. We all gotta do better. We all gotta look deep in ourselves and just tell ourselves we can do better. We can do better.
I'm doing better. I've been doing better.
You've been doing better.
Yeah,
You're learning skills that people on the run are have to learn. What exactly are you
Lock
doing?
picking.
Lock picking
I
it
learned how
opens
to-
so many doors to you. Literally.
Big vaults. Yeah.
Did he tell you about my did
Life
he tell
is
you about
an
my
open door.
idea
What's your idea?
for Commons?
Uh-uh.
Here's my idea. On Commons, they have banners.
Are we
on
really
every
announcing this on the pod?
single
my God.
floor. I want to go in and steal a banner.
I forgot about
Let's do
this.
Want to do it tonight?
Borrow temporarily.
Here's what we do. We don't bring a car because if they see the car, we can get the license plate off of us, and then we get in trouble. Here's what we do. Get the banner. We run through the tunnel.
You need 2 cars also for this one.
No, because if they get your license plate, you're done for.
Yeah.
Because they could call Loot Deep.
You're done for.
Here's what we could do, gentlemen. We could go and take the banner, run through the tunnel that goes under the freeway,
Mhm.
get to the parking garage, because they're not going to chase us that far. Somebody caught a fish and they just sent me a picture.
It was definitely Owen, wasn't it?
It was definitely Owen. It was Owen.
Oh, what a good guy.
And Kate liked the image. Oh no, she gave it a thumbs up.
Oh, he sent me the picture by himself too. He got another one. Wow.
That's wonderful.
I like fish.
Paul also liked the image.
I'm so proud of my dorm.
Holy
My
shit.
God,
How many
it's
times
gonna
is this
go
gonna
off
pick
every
off
single
on the
time.
No.
I'm gonna mute it.
Probably should. If you put it on do not disturb, it'll. As long as you're also logged in on your laptop, it'll also do not disturb on the computer.
I just muted the chat.
Perfect.
That chat's kind of dying though.
We got. I think it's still got a chance.
I'm in another one. They talk way more. We talked about brownies for like half an hour.
My word. What kind of brownies?
You know Aiden.
Mhm.
He went to the Rot today and got like 10 brownies.
Oh yeah, no. They
So
were
it'll
like,
mute on my
banana
phone,
brownies.
but it won't mute there.
Dang.
I'm not getting up. Let's just leave it.
Okay.
Why do y'all look at each other?
Not here. Let me see your phone. I can fix it from your
Is
phone.
it just put on Do Not Disturb?
Yeah, the little.
You know, it's
There you
interesting. Reddit stories.
Reddit
Yep, see,
stories.
there you go. Do not disturb.
We're not doing. Oh, here we go.
Reddit stories. That's a day. That's
It's the funniest thing. Would you rather's? Would you rather's on Reddit?
Oh,
we
you
could.
would
That's
rather
what I'm
not.
talking
No,
about.
all right. There's some
Would you rather's are freaking funny.
fantastic,
Yeah.
especially because we've got 4 people to all weigh into it.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Let's do
Alright,
it.
hopefully.
Alright,
But
shoot,
y'all
move
can
on.
continue
We
on.
really should have picked the topic before we started.
Also,
this.
How are you
Would
gonna
rather's?
make fun of my various acquired life skills when you just actively announced plans for
That is
theft
true.
on
I'm
camera
just saying.
that you're gonna then post?
No, here's the thing. So this is what we do with the banner. We take
This is
it.
why they sit next to each other.
We take it back to the dorm,
Mhm.
and this is what we do. We leave a note at Commons that says, "Where do you go when you do something?" And you put the banner in the lost and found at the mosque.
So a half.
No.
So you do a half-baked treasure hunt with a.
I give them like a treasure hunt, and I
You
can
should give them
call
a
it.
riddle. It should rhyme.
I can call it a hall event.
All of
A
it.
hall event that their RAs did not approve.
You bring it up to
I was
Buzz
joining your
Life
hall
for
for like that
hours.
1 hour.
What?
I'll join your hall for that 1 hour.
For that 1 hour.
Yeah.
Then what could be my hall's event?
We need to run
I
that.
can bring it up to the next. Bring it up at the meeting. On
Bring it up at the
Monday.
next meeting. Hey, for a whole event, let's go.
Guys, I got a hall
Let's go
event. Let's
steal
go
something.
steal a banner from Commons. Well, here's the thing. So when the shoe used to be a guy and girls dorm,
Mhm.
Apparently they would go and steal banners from Commons too.
Mhm.
And apparently they got chased out by some RAs one time, and some kids actually got in trouble for it.
Oh no.
'Cause, I don't know, apparently it was stealing property because they make them. But I'm just thinking there, I'm like, if you're gonna call Luke D over a banner, Luke
See-
D is gonna be more mad at you
See,
than gonna be mad about anything else.
You only get in trouble if you get caught.
Exactly.
Just don't get caught.
If you come in with hoodies and hats on, you get
What-
no one can tell.
Ski mask on my face.
I said hoodies and hats.
I'm wearing a ski mask.
Don't wear a ski mask.
Pull up in my shiesty.
Do
Give me
not-
the banners. Give me the banners.
Do not. No, we've had
Go ahead and
I've had
ask
bad
Paul how that
experience.
works.
Had bad experience with
You
people
know,
in Chinese.
let's talk about your experiences before we get to these would you rather.
My experience.
What was it? 3 years on being at LU?
3 years.
He's a
The
freshman.
freshman.
What the?
I'm a freshman.
We're both freshmen.
Oh
All
my
freshmen.
God.
I live with 4 juniors, so I hear all the stories.
Oh man. Huh? Wait, what popped up?
Big thumbs down for being a freshman, I guess.
I'm a freshman. They don't like that. But no, yeah. So I live with like 4 juniors, and then my roommate's a freshman. So there's like 6 of us in there. And apparently, did you know they have better furniture than us?
They
Yeah.
have furniture?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
We have
guys
a
got
we have a
the-
proper.
Did you see
we have a proper
the
granite
couch they
countertop.
have?
Yeah, I know what their couches look like. They got the couches.
Yeah, we got bad furniture.
Yeah,
I don't care about the
no,
countertops. I wanted some good furniture.
No. That's why I said they couldn't come over.
We have
after the
comfy
podcast.
couches.
Is it like a couch like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
It's
You
all
dead
blue-
serious?
Blue couch.
Yeah.
I've slept on this couch before twice. It's
Is it cloth or is it like this?
Just
It's
like this.
literally like
It's very
this.
similar to this.
And you can take out the pillows to get more space on the couch.
Are you
Oh,
kidding
word.
me? You can't do that. We're in wooden. These are like couches you have, like your grandma has
Bums.
using her vacation house.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I picked where we're at versus I don't know what section y'all.
Well, you
Maybe
also,
this
you
is
also have to think
square.
the square is the oldest housing on campus.
That's true.
That's true.
I
love the
guess
square.
Y'all are hand-me-downs.
I
I've
don't
heard
know,
the
at the
squares
same
where all the
time-
gay people live.
Huh?
I've heard the squares where all the gay people live.
I don't think I can comment on that.
No? Okay.
Uh,
That's him. And
Why?
Because that's what I heard about the square.
Where have you heard that?
And some of the girls going.
You're saying some out of pocket stuff.
That's wild.
And the girls going.
From people who live at the square?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Did they say about the guys that live in the square?
No, I've mainly heard about girls.
Ah.
I don't know.
I don't know where you're over here.
Let me tell you what.
I can't weigh in on that. I'm not aware of any rumors.
I'm out.
You don't live in the
Anyways.
square.
Exactly.
Pull up those would you
Yeah,
rather.
let's just get to these
Yeah, let's
would you
get to
rathers.
these
We're
would you
gonna-
rathers.
Some wild comments over there. He's gonna get me taken down.
Exactly.
You're gonna get Tyler.
I want like prominent people to come on this. They're not gonna come on this. Like people are commenting
no,
on like,
like-
oh, I heard there's
So-
weird people over there.
Oh man.
It's like
so-
you're gonna get me taken down before I even get started. This is the 10th episode.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, how long have y'all been running for?
We've been running since November. I actually made $1 off this.
You did?
It's currently standing on my wall of infractions.
Oh,
We have a
yeah,
wall of
the-
just,
Oh, I was wondering why.
we have a
y'all
wall
had
of
a
parking
dollar
tickets.
hanging out.
Or it has 1 parking ticket, green slips, and then there's a printed out photo of when I got a red card. That's the crown jewel of that wall.
Yeah.
Mm.
If we ever get written up, we're just gonna take the write-ups and we're just gonna put it on the wall.
That's a good idea.
Actually, I got fined for my white glove. I should have printed out that email and then put it on the wall.
You got
What'd
fined
you
for
not
white
do?
glove?
Hey, you're
Baseboards.
falling for-
Baseboards.
Oh my
Why not
god.
doing the game baseboard?
I cleaned the baseboards.
Really?
Not good enough. You got
Bro,
fine.
I was the second.
Gavin and I passed the white glove without a single
I was the
fine.
second person to leave the quad. There was 5 other people still in there. No,
Was your quad
Were you
job
in
though?
charge of
there
the?
was 4 other people
Do
still
you
in
guys
there.
get quad jobs in the square?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
everywhere
Were
gets
you
quad
in?
jobs.
Were you in charge of
I
the
got
baseboards
quad
for the common room or
Yes,
for
the
the
common room.
Oh yeah, no, that's kind of being set up.
I left the day after my white glove appointment. I did not want to be there anymore, and they're going to charge me $40.
Wait, no, you should have documented that.
I did. I sent them an email like I'd like to appeal this, and I never got an email.
Well,
back.
no, not
No.
about appealing. You need to take pictures
want
to
your
make
money.
sure that it's clean. That's what I do.
No,
with my
no
stuff.
kidding, bro. I can't even get a job off
Because
campus.
my responsibility was vacuuming and mopping, which is obviously
Mine are
horrible.
just
'cause
mine
I
are
was
just
one of
cleaning
the
the
first to leave.
windows.
Right, I'm sorry. Your dorm was messy as crap.
But we cleaned it up. We cleaned it up really nice. All I had to do
Anyways,
was
it's
clean
red.
windows.
Oh, hold on, hold
Look at
on.
that.
The only reason you don't want to keep talking about this is because you have the messiest dorm in our building.
The messiest dorm? Nah, that's
Dude,
not
your
true.
guys' closet is insane. You got a scooter up there most days.
Not anymore. Not since the regulations that prevent us from having them in the dorm.
Did you ever get your gray one back?
My gray one back? No.
Are you just leaving that with Luke D?
I don't have anywhere to store it, so I have to wait.
Do you have
until,
a key to that gray one?
Huh?
Do you have a key to the gray one? Or do you have to give over?
What?
Because don't you need a key to turn on or something?
No.
No?
It's a Bluetooth from my phone.
But what's it look like? I'll get it back for you.
You're gonna see like an officer just scooting down on your scooter one day, and you're just gonna turn it off midway, and he's gonna go, whee! Just fly over the handlebars. And you're just gonna run over there, I got it back, sucker! And just ride off into the wind.
Wait, why do they have it?
They have it because someone was responsible for bringing it home over break to store it, and instead of being reminded twice the morning of, he decided to forget about it and then drive home.
I
So
woke
it
up
was
at
confiscated.
4 in the morning to take you to the airport.
And I told you during that time. I said, make sure you put this in your car.
Bro,
before
I
you
was
leave."
just trying to leave.
It took 5 seconds. It was right outside 144.
I wanted to go. Don't say our building number. I don't want to get robbed later.
It's in the dang podcast name.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is true. It is in the podcast.
Nobody knew that until you pointed it out.
We talked about that earlier.
There's nowhere in the description of this podcast does it say hosted in
Named
the building
after
of
our
144. It just says the 140. They thought it was a bunch of random numbers I picked.
It actually is. Is the funny thing.
I told you about that squirrel I saw outside, right?
Yeah.
Hold up. So this is, I do have a bit of a squirrel brain. There was a squirrel outside just digging a hole in one of the trees at DeMoss. It was just sitting there, like digging a hole. I think it's still digging that hole. I don't know where this squirrel is trying to go or what it's
China.
looking for. Maybe.
Taking over to China.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to go open up a business down there.
Mm-hmm. Cheap labor.
Terrible!
Not bad.
I actually got in a debate one time whether or not it was ethical to buy anything.
Oh, Sheen?
I heard because I asked.
No, that's unethical.
Well, hold up. This is how I said. I said I want to know how much these kids are making. They get pennies a month. I looked at that and I was like, this is worse than I thought.
Here's the real question: why do you need to bring ethics into your purchasing?
Huh?
Why do you need to bring ethics into your purchasing?
I just want to
You
know.
said it's unethical to purchase from a company. Technically, it's unethical to purchase from any company because if you look long enough, every company is going to be responsible for unethical behavior.
Not Feastables. I watched that Theo Bond podcast. He's doing right with those guys. Hey, have you seen those Shaq gummies?
My
I
word.
don't know what it is. I trust them though. I don't
What's
think
a
those are
Shaq
made in
gummy?
sweatshops. What?
Here's your would you rather.
I got you.
Start with like a spicy.
These are all terrible.
Let me see.
These are so dumb. Okay.
It's from the main would you rather group thing.
Okay. Would you rather visit Seoul, South Korea, Los Angeles, California,
Oh, do the better ones. You know the
or
better
I'm not saying better ones because they're crazy,
We must keep it clean.
or Tokyo, Japan?
Tokyo.
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 Tokyo. Why is- I don't even know why
visit
Los-
Los Angeles?
Why is LA on there, bro?
Have you? Did any of you watch Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Did you see Dave Chappelle's monologue when he came on?
No, I missed it.
He was talking about the wildfires. He was like, now these wildfires. It was not just because people wanted them. He's like, you gotta admit there was record hot temperatures. Los Angeles was dry as a bone, and there were hurricane like winds out there. He's like, so you just gotta look at it and think, God just hates these people. He's like, this is some Sodom and Gomorrah stuff out here. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this, but I was like, points to be made. Also, your phone turned off. I like your lock screen though.
Thank you.
What kind of phone is that?
iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I got the 15. I'll have the Pro.
Anyway,
It's not the Pro. It's the Pro Max.
Pro Max.
Pro Max. Is the kaleidoscope one?
Do you remember when the
Yes.
first Pro Max phone came out? What was that? Was it like the 9?
12,
Was
12
it
or 11.
It is
the,
the
no, because there's an XR. And there was an XR.
I
Max.
think it's 10.
10.
Because I think I had the 10, but I didn't have the premium version of the 10. I don't think there was a 9. It was.
It has to be 11.
No, as soon as I got rid of the button,
It was the 11.
it was the
Yeah,
11.
it was the 11 because it wasn't, even though they got rid of the button, they didn't switch over until after 11 was like the 3-camera. Once they had 3-camera, then they made Pro Max.
They're trying to get it like.
What do we think about them removing the button?
I like
I'm
the
fine
button.
with it.
You're fine with it?
I don't know why you like the button.
I
so
like the
much.
button.
I prefer the
Hold
button.
up. You have like one of the oldest phones I've ever seen in my life.
Because
That you
the button-
still
I don't even
use.
know what I have.
The
like,
button was
I like the
reliable
button.
now.
I like the
Six.
button.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
the
not
button,
an
That's the
iPod.
tiniest phone with.
That's an iPod.
the button's
a
reliable.
phone comparison.
I like the button. I like the button. Reminds me
How
of
long
when I
have
was
you had that phone?
It's a reliable input because now you have the full touchscreen. If your touchscreen's not
When did you
working,
get
you
it?
can't get it in your phone. What about the audio jack removal? What do you think
I
about
don't
that?
remember.
Oh, like, can you give like a guess maybe?
I don't know.
I got my
I don't
XR
remember
when I
having
was in
lunch
8th
yesterday.
grade. It didn't even last this year. My XR just broke middle of the semester last semester.
I remember that you came in like English class.
Oh, that's right. You had to get your
I had
physical
to-
flames pass.
I had to call people on my computer. That was wonderful. I had to text my mom at like 11 o'clock that night. She's not gonna see that until the morning.
Mom,
And
I
I'm just
need
like,
your
Mom, my
phone.
phone broke. And that's the same day my car broke down. So my car broke down and then my phone broke.
Wasn't that fall break?
Come back from fall break, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to call my roommate.
You just.
And then I told people, I was like, yeah, I'm hitchhiking right now because they've never met my roommate. So I'm sending pictures of my roommate to the group chat. They're like, oh my goodness, get out of the car. What are you doing? And I was like, no, it's cool. He bought me a Happy Meal. And they're like, you're an idiot.
They offered me candy.
They actually thought I met a random guy and just hitchhiked. Because the next day they were like, you did not hitchhike back home. And I was like, I did. I did. They're like, you didn't know this guy? I was like, no, I knew him. He was my roommate. I'm like, you're such an idiot.
Such an idiot.
How do you change the auto lock on this?
It's either display or battery settings.
Yeah, I'm on display and I'm on auto lock, so it won't be changed.
Swipe up. Like the start menu thing.
It's auto locked because you have low power mode. It auto locks to 30 seconds permanently. Turn off low power mode. You can change it to whatever. Oh, here I've got a would you rather.
Sorry, I was texting.
This is about someone coming after you trying to kill you for a
Interesting.
full week.
Oh, no, here's what I asked. If you were to be killed, how would you want to die?
Well, damn.
How would you want to die? Watch your language now.
Alrighty.
How would you want to die?
In the name of my savior.
Oh, that.
So like martyred?
Yeah.
So like stoned?
If there's any way to die, it's to die for my.
Have you guys-
my faith in Jesus.
Have you guys seen the movie Heat?
Heat?
Yeah. Have you? No.
No.
Have you?
No.
No. You?
No, I can't
No.
tell.
You wanna
You seen Young Guns?
No.
No. All
Can
right.
you name like movies that
All right. So in those two
Can you
movies,
name something in the 21st
they're like
century?
80s and 90s movies. In those two fantastic movies, there are epic shootout scenes. I would have to die in like a
You want
blaze
to
of
die?
glory.
You want
And
to
a
die
great-
in a hail of gunfire?
Yeah.
Oh, so like Scarface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scarface is such an overrated movie in my opinion. It's way too long.
I
Have you
just
ever
want to
watched-
die like an epic shootout.
Have
Like,
you
So
ever
the way
watched-
you
When
want
the
to
gun
die.
range is up there, you want to go.
So there's
Which one you got?
there's a couple of questions, clarifying questions. Is it like the least painful way to die?
No, it's what you want.
No,
would
the
you
way
want-
you want to die.
If
You
you
pick
were to
the
die,
painful
what
way.
would you pick?
Well, I thought
the
it was someone was gonna kill you. I thought that's
Okay,
what
someone's
was.
gonna kill you. What would you want them to kill you with?
Oh, damn. Let's go now.
Why do you keep? Come on now. Watch the language. I have one rule and you keep on breaking it.
Oh, come on. Compared to his shenanigans,
Well, here's the
I
thing.
stuck to one word and one word only.
Guillotine would be interesting because
Yeah, it'd be
there's
good, yeah.
because there's it's been recorded in history that you remain conscious and are capable of
I
speech
heard it
for
doesn't
about
work.
for about 7 seconds after you've been decapitated.
Well, here's the thing. Half the
Blink
time
and
it would
say,
work.
"Oh."
So you get half your neck cut and
Yeah,
you
no.
still be alive.
Yeah, no, the whole issue is that
Well, I've been grabbing my Bamba with like my head falling off my body.
that's nearly endless.
So,
But
so you would do guillotine?
but no, I'm saying that would be an interesting way to die. I would not want to die via guillotine. That's
When I think of a guillotine, I think of Jack Sparrow and Pirates of the Caribbean.
I do.
Dude, that's such a good movie. Did you hear they might be doing a 6th one?
Mm-hmm.
I hear he's going to be in it.
I was so sad when the
Well, yeah, I
that
can
thing
tell
came out against him. I was a freshman in high school when that lawsuit came out,
Oh.
and I was like sitting there in my biology class. It's me and 3 girls, cause like this was during COVID, so they would do like A/B days, and always some
Yeah.
people had to show up if they wanted to. And of course, my mom's like, "Oh, you're going to school?"
Oh,
and I was like,
remember those
"No, I don't
fucking
want to." She's like,
movies,
"That doesn't matter." So it was me and these 3 girls, and one of them is on their
Sit up. They
phone.
can't even see you on the camera.
So one of them's on their phone.
Yeah,
all of a
he's
sudden,
like halfway behind me.
can I finish telling my story? Thank you.
So
You have the floor.
So I was. I didn't want want to tell anymore. So I'm like sitting there, and I'm like, I just don't want to be here. And then all of a sudden, I hear, oh my goodness, Johnny Depp is being called a woman abuser. I'm just shot up. I was like, what? I was like,
Not my Jack
I
Sparrow.
was like, not my Jackson. I was really into the Pirates of the Caribbean movies right now.
Yeah.
That's what I just saw.
They're
And
good
I was like,
movies.
I love these guys. I love Johnny Depp. He was in Rango, and then he was in the Lone Ranger. You saw that. Dude, I'm surprised there never be a sequel to that, because that's a really good movie.
I thought it was a good one and done.
Good one. Okay, it is a good one and done, but they could do a sequel.
And they could, but like,
They could, but there are some movies that are best left by
yeah,
themselves.
like that was a good movie just to be by itself.
That's true. But no. So yeah, so I found that out, and then I was like, oh my goodness. And then they were already making another Pirates of the Caribbean movie with him. They had to fire him, and they just stopped.
They
production.
fired him,
yeah,
stopped
yeah.
production. Yeah,
They fired him. They stopped production. And he
They
said
cut
he would
ties
never,
with him too. He said
They
he'd
cut
never
ties.
do it
He said
again.
never go back. So now that you're hearing this is going to happen, you're like, oh my goodness. And it's been like 4 years since all this went down. Since then, Amber Heard
I'm excited.
came out that she was the bad one. Everyone else came out in favor of Finn. All these actors she brought in.
Well, even the
Well-
crowd was like, nah.
They were like,
we
"You don't
cannot
believe this."
that it was.
Johnny, yeah, no.
Did you see the Jason Momoa when he was on
Hi,
he did a live stream?
Yeah.
Hi,
Amber.
Amber.
Hey, bro, say
But,
something.
That's so bad.
No, they did a bunch of changes
You give me
to
such
Aquaman
low
too because of
throws.
it. Once it came out that she was at fault.
Was she still in that movie?
She was still in the movie, but they basically replaced her entire
You
role
just
with
can't
a
get-
CGI squid.
I'm not lying.
I can catch like
She was supposed to be with
footballs and stuff.
She was
Not
supposed to be
like
with him for a
little
lot of the movie, and
footballs.
then replaced her with
Yo!
a giant CGI octopus.
Could you imagine being replaced? Like you spent all this time filming, all this
What,
months
Aquaman?
filming, and all of a sudden you just get replaced by a squid in CGI.
Yeah.
I would be so mad.
That's pretty bad.
I'd be so mad.
I mean, you lied about.
Right, she
You
lied
lie about all that. It's kinda like-
she lied about a lot of stuff.
She lied about too much.
She's whack, bro.
She
She's
ruined
whack,
her.
bro.
I don't think she's ever gonna get another movie role.
Yeah.
I saw.
Jason Momoa even say he.
I don't think
He was
Jason
like-
Jason Momoa doesn't want to work with her again. Well, he's the Aquaman.
Yeah.
She's easily replaceable.
Yeah.
But you cannot replace Jason Momoa because like Jason Momoa is probably the best Aquaman that we've ever
Isn't
had.
he? You know what's crazy? They took out every superhero in the old DC universe, and he's still.
He's still,
Aquaman.
Yeah.
well, you can't get rid of him. He is like that guy you watch. You just like, I want to see him again. Well, did you see the first Aquaman movie when it came
No,
out?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you see the first Aqua movie?
Did you
Yeah.
see Water?
Water. Oh, by the way, this has been an older movie. Have you ever seen Waterworld?
What?
Really?
Waterworld?
No.
No.
That just sounds like a
I'm sorry.
really
So
bad theme
it's,
park.
It's like
Come on, kids, we're going down to Waterworld.
Welcome to Waterworld.
So it is a stunt show
Aqua.
at Universal.
Oh my
But no,
Where
basically
you
the
get wet.
The plot is the ice caps melt and the entire world is covered in water. And it's like this. It's
That's like a horror movie or something.
It's straight. Yeah, right. It's like this weird mix of like Mad Max, like apocalyptic, like pirates, but everything's water. So there's these big. Everybody rides around on these big barges.
Is it a movie?
Wait,
or
it's
is
a
it
movie or
This is a movie. This is a movie.
How old is it?
It's over 20 years old. At this
Oh,
point.
so like 1950s.
I'd still.
Oh.
That ain't 20 years. You
Whoa!
can't count.
Hold on. The
Sorry.
Frank Sinatra movies came out in the 1950s, and those still hold up.
Frank Sinatra's in
Because
the
it's Frank Sinatra.
Yes. Dude, him, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. did so many movies.
Yeah, so it came out in 1995.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
But,
I'm sorry,
The
say
1950s.
It came out in
1995. okay.
1995. I can't remember who the lead is, but it's a really good movie.
Animated?
No, live action, and done well. But no, because of how well it was done, it was one of the first. It's a stunt show at Universal in California. I believe it's still there.
Scoot over the table. Oh, sorry.
It was known for having one of the largest fire stunts of the kind. But it was a really good movie, and nobody knows about it. So I'm always curious to find
I
out.
barely know about
You didn't even know about it. You barely know about it. You know nothing about
Did
it.
you ever see that movie? I think it's like Motor City. It's like these cities that are like motorized now.
Yeah, no, I think I know what you're
I
talking
can't remember
about.
what it's called. It's a great movie. It's kind of like that, but it's just like on land.
I don't really watch so many movies nowadays.
I don't
would
even
would
know
you
who's
rather
in it.
someone's coming to try and kill you for a full week? The Terminator, Michael Myers, the Winter Soldier, the Alien from Aliens, or the Mummy.
I'd take Winter Soldier.
The Mummy.
I'll take Winter Soldier. That'd be so
I'd take
sick.
Winter
That'd be
Soldier.
so
I feel
sick.
like that's a pretty good way. Look, best way to die, Winter Soldier.
Wait, hold on. Does it kill you or
You do
does
it
it just
quick.
come after you?
It's trying to kill you for a full week, and you have
The
to
mummy.
survive. You have to
Alien,
survive.
alien. Actually, I shouldn't mind alien. I don't the alien chase me, bro.
You would die. You would
I would
die
die.
against the alien.
Yeah.
Well, but it's the
I
only.
feel like I'd have a great chance against the mummy.
But
It's
the
a
alien-
monster grab. Are we talking about the 80s mummy or are we talking
The
about
1999 movie Mummy. So
Oh yeah, sure, the mummy. I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about the mummy.
Get on a
from,
plane and just fly around. You'll fly.
fly around for a week.
Fly around for a week.
What are the mummies on that plane?
Exactly.
Go to
Then
space.
you're in a confined small space with the mummy that's trying to kill you.
Have
Yeah.
you seen the mummy?
What
from
what if the xenomorph sneaks onto the plane from Aliens? The one with acid blood.
Then we're cooked.
That's why I'm
Crash
crashing the
the
mummy.
Then we're cooked.
I think your best chance to survive is the Winter Soldier because he's just a person. But at the same time, he can follow you
Same with
everywhere.
Michael
I'm sorry,
Seen
what?
them.
Did you not
Yes.
see Captain America the Winter Soldier?
Exactly.
Same with Michael Myers though. He's just a dude too.
No.
Have you seen the last two movies?
Have you seen any of his movies?
No.
You don't even
He
have to
is
see
not
the
just
last
a
two.
person.
You're all forgetting that you could easily do a Scooby-Doo thing and just get the mummy caught in some like a loose
You're thinking
nail.
about some
And then all of a sudden it's getting
And just
unwrapped.
unravel.
It's gonna unravel. This is some skinny guy in there. You just go like, bah, 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 bah.
You're thinking about some cartoon mummy. I'm talking about the mummy that Tom Cruise had in his movie.
Yeah.
That mummy. That mummy.
Was it also have bandages on it?
Hmm? Yeah.
No.
Then unravel that
That
mummy.
one didn't. No, that one's like skin with markings on. That one.
Exactly.
That was
it was
bandaged
some
up.
lady who
Let me
had
look
some
up. Let me
whack,
look this up.
whack powers.
What is it? Mummy Tom Cruise.
Mummy 1999 is the one that is suggested.
This is
Let me see what that
2017.
mummy
Because
looks
they
like.
want to make it easier.
That thing.
Oh, I've seen this.
I figured that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you, just,
I got a bone to pick with you, boy.
you hit that with your cars.
Exactly.
Just dust.
They're just trying to make it easier. They wouldn't take the Tom Cruise mummy. Why?
You know what? I take the Tom Cruise mummy.
Oh my god.
After looking at it now,
I take the
You're
time.
gonna die. You will
You're
die.
dead.
I don't know what.
I'm taking it.
I don't know.
But yeah. What about you? What did we start off with?
I don't remember.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Terminator, Winter Soldier, Michael Myers. The
You're just dying as the Terminator. I don't believe in
Yeah,
it.
Terminator. There is no escaping that one. I mean, if
Sarah
it's,
Connor
look, if it's the old one,
Sarah Connor did.
no, it's the original. So it's the
the one that
the
can
one
break.
from the very first movie.
Oh,
So
Arnold. So Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming after
in
you.
his Arnold in his prime.
Wait, no. Well, I'm talking about non-Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm just talking about the basics, the basic ones. Like
But he is the Terminator.
Yeah.
Did you not watch the first Terminator movie?
Yeah. And unfortunately,
Yeah, the
he
T-800.
has the will to stay alive.
But
He
that's the
won't
Terminator
die.
that's the Terminator that's suggested.
Yeah, no, forget the Terminator.
No.
I'm good. I'd rather take Winter Soldier. Make it quick and painless.
Yes.
Just shoot me in the head. I'm done. Or car bomb me.
Well, I don't know.
No, I mean he also is just a man. So like if you were to just hit him in the head with
Wait, is this good?
Man.
Is this good guy Winter Soldier? Or is this
No, it's the Winter Soldier. It's not
We're talking about Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Winter. Yeah,
The
it's
man
not-
with
That's
the
such
mask.
a good movie.
Exactly, the man with the mask, the man who rolled, what was it, like the circular bombs underneath the car?
Yeah,
That Winter Soldier version, I'm just saying.
yeah, not the nice one.
Alright, I have a good would you rather.
Okay.
This dude is about to-
Would you rather explore space or explore the ocean?
Space.
Ocean.
Space.
Ocean.
Did you see how they died last time in the ocean? I'm sorry.
Hold up.
Forget
Did
space.
you see what they were using? They were using an Xbox controller.
Bro, the controller did
I
not
can
He's
Hey,
not lagging, bro.
All I'm saying is this is $1 million company, and they're like, oh,
Hey,
we're
that's why you
using
keep your
Xbox
controllers charged,
controllers.
guys.
No, that's why you use wired controllers.
What's
Yeah,
going on out there now? Like the lights are just all turning
I
out.
don't know.
I'm
No,
getting creeped
they-
out. What time is it? Is it still light out? Yeah, there's still light.
What time is it? Is there
It's
still
6:01, but yeah, they turned off a while ago.
They're all motion sensor light. Motion sensor.
Which means there's no one here but us.
Actually, no, it's the guy in the back.
I'd have to do space, I'm not gonna
Who's
lie.
the imposter?
The imposter?
It's definitely
Him, yeah.
me. Totally.
Your hiding spot last night in Manhunt was. We either thought you were gonna be in School of Engineering or behind the vending machine. And
Yeah.
yours is like that's the third place we checked. We checked the School of Engineering, and then we went to
Yeah, it wasn't my finest moment, but then again, I scared too many people hiding behind the post.
Well, you scared a cop.
Security guard.
Oh my god.
Rashid would have got shot.
He was a good sport about
No,
it.
we ran.
He didn't, I can't. I'm not.
Dude, I don't care, security guard or not, if he's got a handgun
I can't
and he's
say
ready to
that.
use
No,
that,
because
that's
I'm
a cop.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we saw this guy from.
No,
like,
he saw it. He's
halfway-
like,
I
there's
said-
a cop. There's a cop. I'm like, I started running,
Like he
and I
bumped
was
in
running.
without me. I'm like, wait.
He's like, wait for me.
Because there were 3 people. One guy like ran out and then ran back into the bathroom. I'm like, what are y'all doing? He's gonna catch you. And then I'm like, bro, cop. He's running towards me. I'm like, cop. He stopped so sudden.
That's why you don't run from cops.
Yeah, walk.
No, we did.
The cop didn't even see me.
He wasn't in the vicinity. We just looked back and said, oh, no.
We rushed to the elevator. We went down to the 2nd floor, and then we were eventually just like, you know what? I'm gonna see how this ends out for them. So I went back. We went back up.
We went back to the crowd. I was
And
like,
then we hear
yeah.
y'all laughing with the cop, and I'm just like, "What's up, officer?" I'm like, "How you doing?" He's like, "Man," he's like, "It's been a good day."
Yeah, yeah.
So what was the would you rather you got?
I forgot.
It was the going
Space
to
or
space
ocean?
Okay. So here's the thing: the lost city of Atlantis. Somewhere in the ocean. People just don't make this stuff up. I believe that there is a city of gold somewhere in South America,
I wouldn't say
and I
that-
believe that there's a city
Cool.
that was lost in the ocean.
that I can believe.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, hold on. It is proven that there was. Okay, so it was this slave that was traveling with the conquistadors.
Here's the thing: a city made of gold is highly unlikely,
Yeah,
just
this
based on
podcast.
the way gold would be used as a building material.
Well, no,
Do you have any idea how heavy gold is?
gold is heavy, but look how they made the pyramids. You telling me that someone could not just go out and make a
Because
city of gold?
they were made with sandstone. If you were to make any structure purely out of gold, it would collapse in on itself.
How?
Oh.
That's not what they did in the Nicolas Cage movie.
My bad.
Clearly, you've never seen The Road to El Dorado. DreamWorks movie, that's a great one. I got the actual map from the book. I'm gonna find that one day. If I have enough money. No, I'm telling you, somewhere that people just don't make that stuff. Like you think like some dude came back after his exploration, went to the bar with his buddies, and he was like, you know what, guys, I heard
City gold.
I've heard there's this city of Atlantis out there in the middle of the ocean. I'm gonna go find it. We said, well, where'd you hear about it, Tom? He's like, I heard about it from a crabber, who heard about it from a fisherman, who heard about it from a conquistador, who heard about it from another explorer, who heard about it from his ex-wife.
You know, you can add all those
Look,
layers
back
so no one
then-
can verify
yeah,
your story.
Exactly. 1 and 2. Around what time period did they discover the?
Nobody knows.
Or
No
hear
one's
about
found
it.
it.
There's no historical record on it.
You gotta think,
But-
oh, I could Google this.
Yeah,
How
where's
back
the?
this
I'm
gold.
sorry. Yeah, where's the? You're saying the city of Atlantis?
Well, we know more about space than we do about the bottom of our ocean, so you're more likely to survive exploring space somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
As opposed to exploring the bottom of the ocean.
Now, hold up. On this, it says the fictional island nation described in the words of ancient Greek philosopher Plato. But I feel like this is a real thing.
360 BCE.
360 BC.
That's 360 years before Christ. No,
No.
before current era. BCE is before current era.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Dang it, land is old.
No, I'm in the BC era. It's before Christ. I don't believe in these. Here's the greatest way you can mess with people that's an atheist. Because the only calendar is the Roman Catholic calendar.
Yeah.
They were the only ones that kept track of this. So you ask them, oh, what year is it? They're like, oh, it's 2025. I'm like, do you know why it's 2025? Because that's the years it's been since Jesus was born.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, no, it's not. I'm like, oh, we're in the AD area. And there was a BC area.
Yeah.
So you just get messed with like, oh, so you're telling me that you don't believe in the calendar? Well, no, time is all. Well, you don't believe in Jesus. You don't believe in the calendar.
Bro, you got 1.
It's just the way. People say that Atlantis didn't exist at all. Plato invented it. I don't believe you just invent something like that. I feel like he had an actual experience. I don't believe it was as big
An
as.
experience.
I don't believe it's as big as
Where's
what he
the
claimed.
submarine?
Huh?
Where's the submarine?
They didn't have
Exactly.
submarines. They didn't have the game controllers back then. They had the wheel. You can't pilot a submarine with a wheel.
And if it's in the ocean, how are you gonna see it?
Oh, the lights are coming back on.
Have you not seen the movie Atlantis with Milo? They use a wheel to steer that thing.
You can.
Oh, are you talking about that ancient submarine that they found?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, twin? Almost. Yeah.
Tell her to come up.
No. On the podcast, how many?
Because you called me.
But to continue,
Oh no.
I'd rather do space.
Hold up. My essay got graded.
75.
75 out of 75 points,
Good.
boys.
My
I was
word.
gonna say 75 out of 100. Dang.
I was like,
75?
75 out of 75 points.
Oh, I was about to say. I was about to say 75 out of 100.
You suck. That essay was trash.
Bro, Tyler, remember when I got like 40% of my grade taken off of that one English essay I did?
Yeah, because you cheated and used ChatGPT. You couldn't get 100 words.
I'm
It
sorry.
wasn't even 100. It was like, I'm 80 words short. I don't know what
It
to
was
do.
200.
I told you, I said,
You can't
just
get
start
200.
yapping. And this one, you come into the next day like, Tyler, I got busted. I used ChatGPT. I was like, why?
First of all, how do you get busted using ChatGPT? It's
Freaking
easy.
turnitin.com.
You know how easy it is to fool turnitin.com?
No, it's not.
Let's not talk about this on here. Don't
Yeah,
start.
guys,
I know.
we gotta add that to the list of no topics.
No topics.
There's too many.
Would you rather fight a beaver or a porcupine?
Fight?
Fight.
Fire.
The beaver.
Porcupine.
I would befriend the beaver.
No, but the dude's got the mean tail. Go.
But I want to befriend the
Well, just
beaver.
because it
Just
can
put the
hit
point
you at
right
a
over.
small height doesn't mean it can hit us.
Well, hold up. If that beaver bites you, your hand's coming off.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah, no,
see
that's-
that big tooth? A porcupine, you can kind of kick it, and it just kind of like hits up against the tree.
Just
and
chuck
it
it
Dude,
kinda
you
around.
rocks
play soccer with it, bro. Just hit a Rabona with it. Just, boom.
Yeah, no, beavers.
Boom!
I would take the porcupine over the beaver.
I would take the porcupine. I feel like the beaver would just hurt. You get your foot just gnawed
That's
off.
what
or
I'm
something
saying.
like that.
That's what I'm saying.
No. What else you got for us?
I'm looking.
We need a controversial topic.
We really should have come up with a topic to talk
A
about.
very controversial
list of
topic.
topics before we started.
Yeah, we kind of just hopped right into it.
What's y'all's Valentine's Day plans?
I'm going to a funeral.
Wow.
Make sure to wear red.
That's
Make sure to
not
wear bright
even,
red.
not even a joke. I fly out Thursday.
You
That's
went from love to death.
yeah.
So that's his plans. What's your plans?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Single.
Single as a Pringle. Ready to mingle.
Ready to mingle.
You didn't go to speed dating on Thursday?
That's dumb.
That is dumb.
Did you go to speed dating now?
No, I literally.
No, because I was in the wrong there signing up for speed dating. 2/3 of the people were there were dudes. They were freaking dudes.
Yo, you know there was two dudes.
I want to see women.
I did hear that it was all just.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not signing up for speed dating just to talk about, bro.
Even the Liberty Way made fun of it. Just had all the dating profiles. It was all just guys.
I was like, what's up, bro? How's it going?
How about you? What's your Valentine's Day plans?
I don't have any plans.
He doesn't have Valentine.
I don't know Valentine's Day either. I'm going to see the new Captain America movie.
Not here.
New World.
New World. That's what my Valentine's Day
I don't
plans
think
are.
it's gonna
I'm
be
looking
that
more
good.
forward to Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
New World's gonna be good though.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to go to
Harrison
Marvel
Ford.
movies.
Come on now. You know Bucky Barnes gonna be in pretty.
I mean, the main topic of the movie is supposedly the scramble for adamantium, which kind of allows us to introduce Wolverine into the MCU, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
If you're using the elevator, it only goes to the floor 12. It's broken today.
Nah, that was a late save, but.
Dude, she's a screen and went right back on her phone.
you know, she was gonna
I bet
go
she's
to the
not
13th
doing the
floor.
digital fast. She's a fubber. Done fubber.
Somebody did that to me when I was at Cracker Barrel. I was sitting there, I was texting somebody, they're like, whatever word they were told us to say to people that were like on their phones. Oh wait, no, she's actually not using the elevator now. She's just walking up the stairs.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them making Falcon Captain America.
It's just
I just think they did a good job with the show. He was way
The show
better
was
than
good.
the other
the
guy.
show was good, but it was better than John Walker. Absolutely.
John Walker.
John Walker freaking
He
sucks.
killed the ass.
That was like one of the first.
Well, that
things
like, you just look at it, you're like, I don't like this dude. I don't
No,
like
but
this
you
dude.
controversial. That's what I
I've
like though.
never seen John Walker.
You didn't see the show?
No.
You should. It's good.
Was
That came out like 3 years ago.
Falcon and Captain America?
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That was
I watched
such a
it when it
good
was
show.
I don't know, I haven't been too much into the Marvel shows.
They're not good.
I tried
A lot
watching
of them
them. I
not
tried
good.
watching
A lot of
WandaVision.
Loki was good.
Loki was good.
Loki was okay.
Seasons
I feel
1 and
like
2.
it kinda
Season 2 is
dropped
better
though.
than 1.
Of what?
Drop the ball on Loki.
No.
I like the ending. The ending was cool to Loki.
Yeah,
it was very trippy.
Oh, the
Falcon-
movies? No,
Falcon
they
Winter
dropped.
Soldier.
They just. I think Wolverine saved them. Wolverine.
I tried to watch fucking Winter
Oh,
Soldier. I didn't pay
Wolverine
attention.
and
I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a little.
I was sitting there, I was
One
like,
that we have
what am I
yet to
doing?
mention, Craven.
Craven.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
No, they
Craven, huh? Eric?
I've heard it's
Oh, that
bad.
came out. I haven't been able to watch it.
Did you guys hear the Marvels? That movie.
I heard that was awful.
Marvel?
I didn't even
Here's
That
how
was
bad it was.
trash.
Here's how bad it was.
Well,
No one knew it
was
came
that
out.
the one with Angelina Jolie in it?
What?
The Marvels?
No, here's how bad it was. No one knew it came out. They didn't promote it at all. No one knew it came out. So you're just I'm sitting there one day, I'm watching TV, all of a sudden an ad comes out like, the Marvels in theaters now. I was like,
What?
Oh,
why haven't
since
you
when?
seen a trailer for this?
What
Since
did we?
when?
Any of you guys watch Marvel's What If?
Oh, yes.
I tried to.
Yeah,
The first season was good. You had the zombies episode.
The
which
Christmas
they did
season was
really
pretty
good.
I don't even remember any of the episodes. That's all it
The
was.
Christmas season was
Infinity Ultron was cool.
Infinity Ultron was really good.
I think they bring him back in. I don't remember if it's season 2 or 3 or
It's
whatever.
season 3.
On spring
Season
break,
three?
I gotta do
His whole arc between seasons 1 and 3 is really good. With his whole philosophy behind
Yeah,
you can't have humanity, you can't have life and peace.
Yeah, that's one of my shows I'm probably gonna watch along with. I have a list. with
Moon
it.
Knight was pretty good.
Dude, I'm so
I
sad.
hate
Moon Knight got
I'm
canceled.
not gonna lie.
Moon Knight had such a good plot twist, though.
It was
It
pretty
came out there was
good.
a third guy in that man's head.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to see how this ends. There was Steven.
Yeah.
Steven was the guy who worked in the museum, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who was the other guy.
It was Steven and
I just see him and I see
Mark.
Poe Dameron.
Okay, Steven, Mark. I don't know who the third guy. Yeah, I see just Poe Dameron.
I see Poe Dameron.
That's all I see.
I
I
just
feel
see
bad,
Poe
bro.
Dameron,
His,
dude.
his Marvel debut was a show that got canceled, and I believe they're gonna bring him back.
He's such a good actor though.
He's a
Surprisingly,
really
yeah,
good
yeah,
actor. It's hard to pull off a show like that.
Especially to pull off a character that has 3 distinct separate personalities and be able to switch from one to the other, like on film was. I've never seen them any production company do like the whole split personality that. I mean,
I've seen a show like that.
No, they've had a movie like that. I forgot.
was it Split? It was something like that.
No, there was a show called.
It
was
also
the guy who
played
plays,
in Nick Fury, and he played in it was
Samuel Jackson?
No, it was
no.
the guy who played in X-Men.
Yeah, the next one who played as who's the one guy?
Xavier?
Yeah,
James
Xavier.
McAvoy.
Yeah,
James McAvoy did really. I think it was Glass and Split.
and he had multiple
And there were like,
personalities.
I want to say there were like 10 or 12 of them. He did wonderfully, swapping to each of them on a dime.
Yeah.
To the point where you couldn't tell which one was.
No, there was a show that came out where it was like this guy. It was about this guy's life, but it was like if he made like different. So he had made 3 different decisions in each life. In each life, he was a nurse in one, he was a rock star in another, and he was a cop in another.
That sounds so familiar.
I watched. It got canceled after the first season.
So many good shows get canceled after the first season.
I thought this show was really good. People did not like it though.
What do we think of Daredevil? Have any of you guys watched Daredevil?
Daredevil Reborn?
No, the old one.
The old movie?
No,
the
old
the
movie
Netflix
show.
Old show.
TV show.
Oh no, I've only seen the movie with what's his name?
That's the Punisher.
No. It was Daredevil. It's the one with
Because Daredevil with Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock was really good. At least the first 2 seasons.
What y'all think of She-Hulk?
Oh, I didn't even watch it. I heard it was.
I
awful.
watched every episode. It was so
I
bad.
saw
Okay,
one
see-
scene from it. I was like, "This is
See,
so."
I
I don't like
bad.
how they portrayed her kind of like as a slut, pardon my language, but they kind of portrayed her like that in the first
They
couple
were really
episodes.
lazy with it.
She was really found like just sleeping around with a lot of men, and I was like, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah. No, it was not good.
WandaVision was good.
WandaVision was okay.
What do we think about Hawkeye?
Dude, that was
Oh,
a
man.
I loved Hawkeye.
Did you get that thumbs down?
That was
Whoa!
actually good.
You need to explain
You're
that.
gonna need to give
Oh,
us
the
that.
Ben Affleck Daredevil. That's the one I've seen.
You didn't like the show Hawkeye?
No. Forget.
Explain that.
Daredevil.
Explain that. Talk about Hawkeye. That was a great show.
I'm sorry.
You're
we gotta
getting
hear the same.
My thing is I got tired of Marvel because like my mom, she loves Marvel. She watches all of them. I feel like Marvel really dropped off for me after Infinity War.
Oh, it did.
Everything
It
after
got boring.
Infinity War,
Yeah,
the
everything
movies,
after
the
Endgame.
movies, the shows, everything just kind of got dry for me.
Wait,
Sure,
no.
Sure,
It was
people
Spider-Man
liked it.
Far From Home. Spider-Man
Yeah.
Far From Home.
That-
After
that-
that,
Okay, that one was
That's
good.
when it did down.
That was a good plot twist
What
at the end when
did
he
you guys
exposed him
think
as
of Shang-Chi?
Spider-Man.
Well, no, I think it was Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, No Way Home's the one I'm
But
thinking
hold
about.
on, No Way Home came out in that era where they were just making some bad movies. Then No Way Home came out.
Wait,
Wait, which one was Far From Home?
Far From Home. That was when he went to Europe. That's my favorite
That's the
Spider-Man.
second
movie.
That was
With Jake
so-
Gyllenhaal.
That is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. That
That's
one
my
was
favorite
good.
Spider-Man movie.
Far
of
From
all
Home was
time.
good.
Which one was No Way Home? Like,
Tom
No
Holland
Way
did most
Home
of
No Way
the
Home
stuff.
was
was the one
insane.
with all three Spider-Man.
No Way Home is the one with all
Oh,
the
with
three
all three
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
All
so
three.
good.
I liked how they executed that.
I
Yeah,
think
that was cool.
there
A lot of people
hasn't
were worried
been
about
a
it.
really bad Spider-Man movie.
No,
they're all fantastic.
With
They're
this
so good.
actor,
Yeah,
specifically.
No, I don't think there's been any bad Spider-Man movies.
Yeah. Well,
No,
Even going through the Andrew Garfield one, whoever
If you
the
go
first
through
guy
all
was.
the live action
What?
stuff,
What did we think about Eternals?
hated Eternals.
I
It
didn't
ruined
know.
everything.
Okay, that was the one with Angelina Jolie.
the
Eternals.
lore-
No, that's
Yeah,
that's
that
when it
was-
started.
yeah.
It was Eternals came out. That's when it all just started going downhill
The
because it
lore-
undid everything.
The
Yeah,
lore
everything after that was
implications
like,
of Eternals
I
is
hate
great.
this.
Like the comics of Eternals is fantastic, and they brought it on the screen terribly.
They did such a bad job. It should have been like a whole different thing.
They butchered the entire introduction of the Celestials, really.
Yeah.
With Arishem emerging from, because the Celestials are such a cool character.
Have y'all seen?
What do you think of the Thor franchise?
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Dude,
No,
Love and Thunder was-
the entire Thor.
Ragnarok
franchise.
was great.
Ragnarok was very good.
The
Okay.
first Thor was
First
all right.
one was great.
That was
Second
like
one
the-
was really good. Third one, so good. But then the fourth one,
Fourth one was kind of cringe.
it's like it's a family.
I didn't like how they made Jane, whatever her name is.
Well, also they
Thor.
introduced Gore the God Butcher, who is a phenomenal character in the books. They introduced the Necrosword, which was
I
the
feel
first
like Christian
symbiote.
Bale pulled it off really well.
Oh, he was a great.
He was very
He
good
was.
in that
Oh,
movie.
I love
Christian
Bale.
Christian Bale did great with
Fell
the
in love with
character,
him
but
in
like
the,
the
Batman
writing
movies.
of the
Yeah,
character.
Batman.
Batman. No, that's when I first saw him was in Batman.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
Christian
no,
Bale and DiCaprio are probably my two favorite actors. I love
Really?
DiCaprio. Inception, dude. I love Inception.
Dude, my roommates are watching Inception, and I
It's
was
so
like, I was
good.
taking
Such
out
a
on the
good-
table.
Oh,
That's it. With that, we put a mattress. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get the video of that? How did you get the video of the lust busting? How did you get the photo of the table?
You showed me. We're in the Rot one time with Paul and then Taylor. The girls on the diving team. Yeah.
With the Marvel thing, have you guys seen the trailer for the new Fantastic Four?
No.
I have
I don't like the CGI for the thing.
the CGI for the thing
Well,
was
yeah,
really bad.
no, the thing. I feel like the thing.
But Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
is-
look, Pedro Pascal. Who's the lady playing? What's her name?
She looks familiar. I don't remember her. I don't remember.
Because
Is that
she's
Fantastic
she's in a lot of movies. She's in the Fast and Furious. Oh, wait. Yeah, she's in the Fast and Furious.
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah, Vanessa
Yeah,
Kirby.
she's in Fast and Furious. She's in Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is in Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I like her
She
character.
was in the
Oh,
The
have you guys seen Hobbs and Shaw?
yes.
I
Yes, dude. They
love
need to make a
Hobbs and
sequel to
Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Wait,
What?
there are okay.
They gotta make a sequel to Hobbs and Shaw.
That was such a funny movie.
I love that. No, it makes you. No, it's funny and there's such good scenes.
There's such good action scenes, but it's such a funny
Yeah.
movie.
But then also with the
They do a good job of balancing action and humor really well. In
Yeah.
that.
Also with Fantastic Four, the person who's playing what's the guy?
Johnny Storm.
Yeah, Johnny Storm.
Pedro Pascal. Oh no, Joseph Quinn.
Yeah, really good actor.
Is Pedro Pascal playing the?
Mr.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic. But Johnny Storm's character.
I like Chris Evans as Johnny Storm.
Chris Evans
And
is
Chris
Johnny
Evans is so
Storm.
funny, dude.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
Bro, he's the only guy that went and played two different characters in the Marvel Universe and was great at both of them.
And succeeded.
It
I don't
succeeded.
know. I'm kind of bummed that they dropped John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, like they had in Doctor Strange.
Well, I guess
he would have been.
he
He would have been a good.
He did okay in Doctor Strange movies.
Well, no, that movie was kind of
That movie was. It was also like one of the downers.
poorly
Wait,
written.
which Doctor Strange movie?
The
Multiverse
third
of
one.
Madness.
Oh, that is the second one.
I think it's the second one. Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
the
that's the
second
second one. That one's okay
Wait,
too.
and also what's the guy with the purple horn? Oh, Galactus. What's
Galactus?
Galactus in the Fantastic Four movie?
I am not.
Too good.
Silver
And
Surfer.
is it? Yes. The
Yeah,
one, yeah, it's the one
from-
Silver Surfer.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
Doctor Manhattan also in that?
Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it always tells me like
Different
37
universe.
cents.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Marvel.
Whatever.
I don't know.
But I never actually.
Oh, you're gonna do your 12.
Did you guys see the second Black Panther?
Yeah.
That was trash.
That was okay.
No.
See, everything I say has to do with Marvel movies, they're okay.
The reason that one was terrible is because of the whole death of Chadwick Boseman.
Well, no, it
Well,
was.
but then you try to make it about his sister, and I didn't like that.
Yeah,
No,
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 this thing.
No,
They
if
crossed
it
over.
would have actually been about his son, sure.
Yeah, but no, they just like
No, you guys are
I
all,
want
you
them
guys
to,
are
I
all
want them
getting
to
it
do
wrong.
a, I
You
want
guys
them to
are
do
all
a
getting it wrong.
Killmonger movie.
It was.
that would be cool.
Like a Killmonger backstory.
Like,
He
yeah,
was like, he was like the
prequel.
Spec Ops guy who went around killing
Prequel for
people.
Killmonger.
It was the Ironheart.
Oh, yeah.
Ironheart was the
Oh,
biggest
it's
reason.
awful.
That's why you all hate it. If Ironheart was not in that movie,
It would be a lot better. No, I
It
agree.
would've been
Honestly,
fun.
I think it would have been fun. With,
Because you have the introduction of Namor, and they did that.
well, that was crazy, but
I
then
don't
at the
remember.
same
I also just
no,
don't like Ironheart.
no, that was crazy. But then it was also like, oh yeah, now you have another ancient civilization. Where,
Yeah.
like you have one in the water, one on land.
Well, that's how it is in the comics. They
Yeah.
made a whole show on that.
yeah. And
Well, no,
then-
it's also because I don't remember if they introduced it in that movie, but in the comics, there's a different strain of vibranium that's found both in the Arctic and underwater in Namor's. In the same way that they kind of did like the heart-shaped herb,
Yeah.
and then they kind of shifted that into what Namor's powers were.
Yeah.
They have a second type of vibranium that instead of absorbing and then sending back out vibrations, it reflects them completely.
Okay.
Interesting. I thought there was like a Marvel superhero that could do that. Like reflect the
I feel like there is one that does that.
reflect the kinetic energy that he's receiving back at whoever he's
Absorbing
fighting.
man.
The absorbing. I'm the absorbing man.
It's just like this is a bad superhero. Dude, after Stan Lee.
Oh, no,
died,
it's
all
not-
just
it's
kinda
not-
went
it's
south.
not
After Stanley
reflecting
died,
on-
everything went dry.
The Antarctic and underwater isotope of vibranium has the ability to dissolve metals, and that's the vibranium that's used in adamantium. Which is partly why Wolverine's skeleton is stronger than most, in the comics at least.
Did you hear that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is not going to get a sequel?
Well,
No, it's been pushed to 2029.
I don't think it's not going to get made.
It's not going to get made.
What's
It's
he
not
gonna
gonna
do
get made.
again?
Why?
Whatever
It's
dude,
out-
whatever
honestly-
dude is playing Miles Morales is being a weirdo on social media. I read.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They
Because
did a really good job foreshadowing the spots.
Oh no! Why don't you just recast whoever? Or,
No one wants to do it
It's an
anymore. Just
animated
recast.
It's
I
an
don't
animated
get it.
character, so you can recast the
Here's a
voice.
spit on my gum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just recast
Because it was the
voice.
guy who played Miles Morales when it came out on social media that Josh Allen proposed to
He
Haley
was
Steinfeld.
talking, yeah, he was
And then
talking
he-
to
then-
the lady who she's married too, right?
Who, Haley Steinfeld?
No, who's the black lady in the first Spider-Man?
First Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse?
No.
Like live action?
The Raimi
yeah,
Spider?
with
Oh, Zendaya?
That was Andrew Garfield.
no,
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 Zendaya.
Tom McGuire.
No, we're talking about the first Spider-Man.
Like
With Tom Holland.
like with
with
Zendaya.
Tom Holland.
Zendaya.
Shush. With Tom
Oh,
Holland.
the
black girl. The thing was
one
she-
whose dad is the bad guy with the
Yes.
wings. Yeah.
So she's
Oh,
yes, in real life, she's married.
Mhm.
She got married and was getting hit on by the guy
Who plays Miles Morales on social
And
media.
that was the problem, and so it was a whole thing.
And then Haley Steinfeld didn't want to act with him voice act with him because of it.
Yeah, because it was a whole back and forth,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
so then
that's-
afterwards, it kind of got dropped. I don't know why you can't just recast the voice actor. There's a bunch of people who probably sound like Miles Morales, so just go find your new Miles Morales and call it a day.
Yeah.
What do we think about for MCU movies from Iron Man to Endgame? What do we think are the top 3 movies in that?
Endgame's got to be the first.
Let's cut
I
out
don't
Endgame
know.
because that's not.
Let's calm down a little bit. Endgame.
Endgame was kind of overhyped. I'm
Endgame.
gonna be honest.
Okay. You do your top 3. I'll do my top 3.
All right, I gotta put Winter Soldier up there.
Yeah, no.
I have to put
yes.
Winter Soldier there.
Winter Soldier's up top.
I've gotta go.
It doesn't have to be like a 1, 2, 3. It's just a top
Yeah.
3.
At least my phone real
There
quick.
has to be one of the Iron Mans. Which Iron Man do you think is the best?
Third.
Third.
Yeah, I already got mine. I got
Third
mine.
is so good.
Third is good.
I got
I overwatched the second one.
I didn't like.
Second one is good though.
Second one's funny.
No, second one's good because it has.
Okay, we'll go. I'll go Winter Soldier, Iron Man 3, and then the second Thor.
Really?
The one with the dark elves.
That's
and
a
the
good
and the
one.
ether.
Mm.
That-
Yeah,
I
because
love
that's the
that one.
introduction of
So
the ghost.
basically,
Yeah.
you stole everyone's ideas and just brought it into your own.
Exactly.
They're my ideas first. I
Like I
went
said,
first.
Who,
This is
wait,
what I'm
who,
saying.
who brought up Iron Man 3? Me. I'm just saying.
I like all the Iron Mans almost equally.
Oh, here, I got you right here.
No.
I got you right here.
3 number.
Captain America Civil War.
Civil War is
okay.
so
Civil
good.
War
I
so
love
good. The villain arc of Baron Zemo. Okay. Ant-Man 1.
Uh-huh.
Hear me out here.
Okay.
Hear me out
You
here.
better have some reasons for that
Yeah,
one.
you better have some.
Have you not seen Ant-Man 1?
I've seen all of them.
It's so good.
It was okay.
It's so good. And then I'm drawing a blank with my last one.
Ant-Man one's funny. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's not one of the greatest, but it's a good.
I
it's
like
a
Louis.
good
He's
Marvel
funny. I
movie.
like
Oh, first Spider-Man movie.
First Spider-Man movie?
First Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland. Yeah.
Really?
The
Homecoming?
Homecoming. That was a good one. Don't be dissing that.
That was good, but I don't know
I
if
would
it's like
say-
top 3 MCU.
One of my top threes is definitely Age of Ultron, just for the introduction of
Age of
Ultron.
Ultron.
Oh,
Very good.
yeah.
I just hate the way that they killed him off at the end because he would have made such a good overarching villain in the same way that Thanos did. Winter Soldier, definitely. That's one of the
100%.
that is one of the best
100%.
MCU movies they've done.
100%.
Let me put Winter Soldier in. So.
Hey, he's bandwagoning now.
How's that
He's
bandwagoning? We're all
now.
agreeing that the
He's
Winter
bandwagoning
Soldier.
now.
Hold on, we all gotta agree. The Captain America Winter Soldier is the best Captain America movie there is.
Yeah.
We gotta agree with that.
Oh yeah,
We gotta agree with that.
100%.
The first one is pretty good, but I think
because
the
not
second
only do
is so good.
they do a great way of before introducing the Winter Soldier of giving him the backstory.
I'm sorry, but they brought back Hydra. That was great. That was.
Well, they did it in a way where it's like, yeah, like
And then
that
it's
could definitely
realistic,
happen.
too.
It looks realistic because that's what a lot of people did.
That's also like how kind of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the show kind of played off that and
Yeah, Agents of
Hydra
S.H.I.E.L.D.
and
like
S.H.I.E.L.D.
leaned into it a bit too much, but they did a good job of explaining Hydra's.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was
Survival.
cool like the first 2 seasons when everyone started getting superpowers. I was like, what the
It's
hell?
like-
What the hell?
Yeah,
Watch, bro.
and then they kept the Hydra thing going. I'm like.
No,
yeah,
no, Winter Soldier was great because they did a great introduction of the character.
Uh-huh. You said Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron,
That's a good one.
fantastic. Because my one peeve with that movie is that they killed off Quicksilver.
I was about to say the way they killed off Quicksilver.
The way they
killed
killed off Quicksilver was so stupid.
Didn't see that
Well, he didn't really have much coming after him after that.
No, but he's still cool though.
But no, the character of Quicksilver and the characters of both Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch and the implications of their father being Magneto, they could have used that as a launching point for mutants in the MCU long before the whole introduction of vibranium or adamantium that we're
But I
doing
feel like
now.
they kind of went into that a little bit in the
Well, no, in the
X-Men
movies they got their powers from the Loki.
Right, no, they did it from the Tesseract. No, from the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
But no, that was the one thing is that the killing off of Quicksilver was kind of stupid. But good introduction to Vision. What I liked about what they did with What If Ultron won in What If is they showed what would have happened if Ultron had been born in Vision's body. Which just that whole episode of What If kind of makes me think of the whole Thanos villain is stupid because you see how easily Ultron and Vision's body kills Thanos with all but one of the stones, and then Vision just kind of gets the stone ripped out of his head. I feel like it
Yeah,
kind of
Vision's
invalidates
really
that. It's like
stupid.
really stupid. But no, definitely Winter Soldier, Age of Ultron, and then for third, I really liked Civil War 2.
Civil War is very good.
Civil War, dude. The villain arc in that
Zemo.
Baron Zemo.
And the fact that they bring him back in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
He's so good. You feel good for him after the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You're like, I'm happy he's sort of getting that happy ending.
Well, I mean, he had proper motivations for
He had
Civil War. His
so
entire
much
family got
motivation.
killed in
Well,
Age of
that's why you
Ultron, which
gotta
is
have
another trickle down from that movie.
That's why you gotta have a Avengers Age of Ultron.
Already, Rashid. What you thinking?
Iron Man 3, Avengers Age of Ultron, and I'm doing ones y'all haven't picked and like my original idea that you
That's
stole.
weird. We picked 2 of those.
So,
You picked the one that 3 people already put.
what?
Did you say Civil War or Age of Ultron?
He said Age of
I
Ultron
said
and Iron
Age
Man
of
3.
Ultron.
I said Iron Man 3, then both of you guys, then he said
All right,
Age of
what's the
Ultron.
third?
Yeah, y'all. None of y'all.
I didn't say Iron Man 3.
I said Iron Man 3. I said Iron Man 3.
Yeah. So my original idea was Iron Man 3. He just likes all Iron Man.
I like all the Iron Man
Yeah.
movies. They're all funny.
Alright.
No, they're so good.
Yeah. Well, since you said Iron Man 3, actually, I'm gonna go Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 is good.
Yeah,
Iron Man 2 is really good.
Iron Man 2. I have to go one Joel haven't picked.
The
Iron
plot
Man
of it
2,
having to replace the arc reactor was a good way
True.
to kind of give.
And make a new one, like going through that process.
And then he also-
Well, going through the process was great, but it kind of, because of that, they kind of come back with the villain with Whiplash. That's stupid. It was like.
No,
Bro,
he
I'm
also
getting
did
blocked by your
Ultron, right?
knee. I can.
Damn.
Sit up!
Yeah, exactly.
You're like this!
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm getting
chilling.
blocked,
Then he
guys.
also did Age of Ultron, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably my favorite.
Age of Ultron, and then.
Oh, you got the whole thing pulled up.
Yeah,
no,
I
Oh,
know.
he's smart.
You guys are freaking cheating, dude.
I didn't think I should have pulled that out.
Yeah.
You did.
And then I'll go Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to say Black Panther.
Exactly, you should have said it. I was
Why
like,
should
wait
Black
a
Panther?
minute, I'm missing a movie.
Yeah, no,
Bruh,
Black Panther was
the way they
phenomenal.
put that tracker on the car when they were driving it with the Zerg
Yeah.
car, oh my god.
Well,
that
the
was so
fact it's
cool.
just like it's Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman.
See, the thing with the Black Panther that I have with
Did you ever
it is
see
that
21 Bridges?
Huh?
Did you ever see 21 Bridges? Dude, that's like it's. We should have watched that last night. 21 Bridges.
the thing about Black Panther was it came out when we were all probably in 6th grade. Is that
Middle school.
all the African kids, when we were asked what was their favorite movie, every single one said Black Panther, and I was like,
It was like.
there's more movies than just Black Panther, dude.
Not
What
at that time, not
What
at
did
that
she say?
time.
And
Huh?
she's like, Black Panther, Wakanda run!
Nah, everyone made, man.
I remember
it was-
if you did that and you're a white kid at my middle school, you get yelled at.
No,
You get
no,
yelled at. You get shamed. And I'm just like,
I
it's
remember
a
the day
movie,
Kobe
dude.
died, and
was-
everyone, like,
it was
in class, I was like,
so-
Kobe, and she
it-
really liked Kobe.
It was.
And
I'm
she
so
like showed,
Silas,
she showed a Kobe movie and everything in her class. I was like,
Crazy.
Kobe.
Okay.
It's like, oh.
My thoughts on those two topics. One with the Black Panther thing. That was the most craziest time to either be black
Yeah,
when
it's
it came
pretty
to
black.
when it came to the Marvel movies in general. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Black
Oh,
Panther.
I know it's his is Black Panther.
Well.
And two.
Part one Black Panther, you can hear watermelon.
Yeah, you-
Oh,
Your podcast is gonna
But like, one movie, let me get my Kool-Aid.
Your
My
podcast is
podcast
gonna
can
get
take
canceled.
down. I have no way to reflect the views of these people on here with me.
That's it. And
Except
two-
we don't condone any viewpoints.
Yeah. Two for the what was it, Kobe thing? That was upsetting. What? I don't know what you're laughing at. You brought up the topic.
It's just funny.
And two of the Kobe thing.
I remember I was at youth group when I found out Kobe died.
Dude, I was at
I was
middle school.
Yeah, we were all. What was it? Middle school.
I was 8th grade.
Something like that.
My 8th grade teacher told
yeah,
us.
I was in 8th grade when Kobe died. I remember the day Kobe died. It was crazy.
Wait, COVID year. That was the same year during.
It was the
COVID.
same
Yeah,
year.
Yeah, that was COVID.
But no. Here's the matter. So Kobe died, and then later,
COVID
And then later-
happened.
and then COVID happened the next
Yeah.
year. But it was like that first semester was when Kobe died, and that second semester.
Yeah,
That's
remember.
when
yeah.
it's when COVID hit.
Yeah, Kobe died in like the fall or something.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
so
I remember
sad.
when someone was like, "Dude, Kobe just died." I was like, "There's no way."
No,
Like,
no,
yeah. And
everyone
then he was like, his
freaking
helicopter
shocked.
crashed, and I was like, "There's no way."
I'm like, wait, he took a helicopter? I mean, we're just shocked and we're going
If I was
back.
Kobe, I'd be taking a private jet, not a dang cramped helicopter.
Yeah,
Right.
no, do you have any idea how many people have died in helicopter crashes? Like,
No, it
famous
was so
people.
sad. It was so sad.
I
So
feel like
Kobe,
that was one thing that brought a lot of people together was the Kobe thing.
Kobe died. Well, everybody loved Kobe.
Bro, the
Team
teachers,
love him.
my
had to admire him.
teachers who
Yeah, my
don't
teachers
even
like
watch
worship
sports,
Kobe.
they were like, oh, Kobe died. We're taking a break off of homework. I'm like,
Yeah!
I'm like,
Yeah!
No, look, first of all, I was, now I'm saying I'm paused. Originally, I'm like, let's fucking go. Oh,
Yeah,
I was ecstatic.
Hold up. Watch your language. You gotta admit though. What Kobe did with the Lakers is way more impressive than what Magic Johnson did with the Lakers.
I don't know.
What did Johnson win with the Lakers?
What?
What did Johnson win with the Lakers?
Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird, bro. You can't beat that.
Kobe versus who?
There was no rivalry to watch. That's why I wasn't
Because it
fun
was
to
only
watch.
Kobe. No. I'm gonna say the greatest rivalry had to be Bird versus Johnson,
That's what I'm saying.
and then because it was always it's
Because it was always them in the finals.
it's the Lakers versus the Celtics. But think about it, when it was Kobe on there with Shaq, like it was only Kobe. Kobe was winning.
I
Kobe,
know, but then like it wasn't fun to watch. You wanted to watch like It was
You
only
want
like,
conflict.
because then in the 80s you didn't know who was gonna win. You didn't know if it was gonna be the Celtics or the Lakers. With Kobe, you
I
like
think
you
the
knew it.
Pistons won it one year.
I think the Pistons won like one random year in the middle.
Yeah, that was a weird year. Did you see the show the Lakers made, The Rise of the Dynasty?
Yeah.
People hated it. The Lakers hated that.
The only
the players hated it.
The
so
only
much.
basketball show I've seen was The Last Dance, which is really good.
Last Dance was, I felt like it was kind of overplayed.
No, I thought it was really good.
It was good, but then it was bad.
Have you seen the Man City show about them winning the treble?
Of course, I saw that.
I
That
feel
was
like everyone saw that.
good.
Dude, it was good. We haven't been that good since. It's like we just
Oh,
won it.
crap. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was sharing the podcast with a Man U fan. Or Man City fan.
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
AC, come on.
What?
AC Milan.
AC Milan.
Never
That's
listen
my
to
Italian team. That's my Italian team. I gotta respect.
Exactly. You were trying to find something. I was like,
Juventus.
bro,
Juventus,
bro.
that Italian team.
Juve?
Juve.
Yeah, Juve.
Juve. What do y'all want?
Wait, hold on. I thought you were. I'm sorry. You've gone from Juve to Man U to.
Never was a Man U fan. My dad's a big Man City guy.
What's your primary?
That's
team?
good, man.
Juventus.
And this is
Juventus.
no country swapping. No, one country, one team.
Juventus.
Pick.
Man
Juventus
City.
in Portugal.
Man City.
Okay.
Juventus for the club, Portugal for the country.
I think Argentina right now with the country.
Oh,
I like to see Messi.
Freaking bandwagon.
Oh.
It's not
bandwagon.
This is a guy that won nothing for like years. Retired from his national team. Came out of retirement. Won the Copa America. Won the World Cup. And then won the Copa America again. I want to see him win a back-to-back World
Forget
Cup.
Ronaldo. I'm with him on this one.
No, Ronaldo.
Did you see when Ronaldo won that trophy when he was at Al Nassr after Messi won the World Cup? And he tried to recreate what Messi did?
Yeah.
And everyone thought, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Trophy looks somewhat alike, but it's like, that's some little dinky trophy you won in the Saudi League. And Messi went out and won the World Cup. You're like, what are you doing, guy?
Yeah, it was. I mean, you gotta let him have it because I don't even.
Ronaldo's still the goat.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him.
I really do want to see him win the World Cup, which is weird because I'm all for Messi. I just want to see the continuation of if he wins the World Cup. Who's the GOAT now?
Ronaldo.
Who are we?
Well, no, because
talking about?
Messi, I think Messi's won more with his international team than Ronaldo.
Yeah, that too.
Ronaldo's won
But
the
then
Euros.
Also it just
Copa
continues.
There's only like three good teams in South America. All of Europe is elite. There's only three good teams in South America.
But you
They
can't call that
still
elite.
America.
And they still get everyone. Come on, it's.
No.
It?
Uruguay wins a
said
lot.
Hour 16.
Or in 16.
Uruguay wins a lot. Brazil wins a lot, and Argentina wins a lot. Those are the
You're
only.
way better than
Exactly.
Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Suarez is
ever
retired.
since Suarez retires, they're not going to win a lot. But still, it's going to be.
Brazil's always going to be
It's going to be
that.
Brazil and
Don't they
Argentina.
still-
Hold on.
But
Brazil,
with the Euros, you don't know who's going to win.
Brazil's not going to win.
Like, who
You're
expected
right,
Italy to
you're
win the
right.
Euros a couple years ago?
Wait,
They
hold
did
on.
win the Euros.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But nobody expected them to win because they didn't even make the World Cup.
No, they can't two-peat on Euros. I don't think so.
Well, of course they can't
Um,
two-peat. That's why the Euros is so
no.
fun to watch. You don't know who's going to
Yeah.
win.
But for Uruguay, don't they have Darwin Nunez?
They got Darwin Nunez, but he's not good. They have.
Well, he's getting older too.
No, the only good player that's in Uruguay is Valverde
No,
Mhm.
yeah.
from Real Madrid.
Yeah, ever since they lost Suarez, it's like.
But who do we think is gonna wait? Is Messi? Oh yeah, Messi. I forgot.
What y'all think
Messi
about
confirmed.
Did you guys see the Club World Cup?
Huh? Yeah,
Club World
no,
What do
I
y'all
haven't
think
seen
about
it.
that?
I haven't seen it.
I think it's gonna cause a player strike. People are already complaining about the long seasons
I don't
they
know.
have. I feel like it's gonna cause a strike.
Whatever happens, happens. I don't really care.
Well, the new
As long as-
champions. What do y'all think of the new Champions League format?
I hate it.
I hate it.
I hate it.
I hate it. When a team like Real Madrid is barely able to get by, but
When Man
these
City-
little teams are
Man
getting
City's
in.
not even in it anymore, I don't think.
No, they're in it. We're going against Real Madrid in the
Okay.
playoffs. But like Man City and Real Madrid should not be facing this early in competition.
Did it? Oh,
That's
what's
the
the
finals.
point?
That's the finals.
Wait, wait, wait.
That's the
That's
finals
a
or
final
semifinals.
game.
That's the semifinals at the earliest.
2023. That
Who's
was
in
the
Europa?
biggest.
I forgot. Who was?
That was a big year.
Barca got put into.
Barca got knocked out of the Europa in 2023.
Yeah, exactly.
When Barca and Manchester United both got, well, Manchester United was already in Europa in 2023, and then Barca got knocked down. That was a big game because it was like kind of the rivalry. But you look at it like this is a Europa League game. Like,
Yeah.
this is not a rivalry. Then you see that Man City versus Real Madrid game, and it's literally a rerun of 2021, 2022. And that was when I got into soccer. I was watching that game, and I went to take my dogs somewhere. I came back, and we lost because of extra time. I was like, dude, so then when we played him at home for the last leg of the match in 2023, I was like, I saw that game. I saw Bernardo Silva out there get 2 goals. Julian Alvarez got a goal. Some other guy got a goal. I was like, that's pure. And then we go to the final. Dude, me and my dad watched the final at this pub in Raleigh.
For real?
Dude, that place went insane when Rodri scored that goal. Like, beer was flying everywhere. There was just stuff getting thrown around.
Who do you think's going to win for 2026?
2026 for the
because
World
we
Cup?
have who's coming back for? Because I know Messi said he's coming back.
Di Maria's not going to be there though. Di Maria was really.
Di Maria's a big reason why Messi was.
Di Maria's a
he
really big
clutched
reason.
up on that last one. Oh, yeah, that one goal helped him. Ronaldo, is he coming back?
He's coming back.
Ronaldo's going to be doing. I think
He's
this is
trying
going to
to
be his
claim-
last.
Oh no, Ronaldo! I read somewhere that Ronaldo was talking about that he wants to play the World Cup with his son.
That's
crazy. That'd be funny.
Him.
That'd be so
like,
funny.
He'll be way too
He'll
old.
be like 40.
Unless his son could be like kind of like Lamine Yamal. Even though his son's
He's not
only
gonna
14,
be he's
15.
too young.
Yeah, he's only like 14, 15, I think.
He's too young. No, I feel like Lamine Yamal. I feel bad for that kid because I feel like he's getting way overhyped. I feel like he's not.
He's so
No,
good
okay,
though.
here's the
He's
thing,
nasty.
How many
with
goals
it.
has he
Here's the
scored?
thing. Is he good?
He's good. He's also good at getting assists.
No. Oh wait, my question is he good where he's gonna like surpass the status of what Mbappe had? Because Mbappe is good regardless. But
I
I'm
don't
saying,
Hold on. So far,
Mbappe
Mbappe was that good guy in France.
But then he kind of
I don't like
dropped.
Mbappe.
I don't like him either.
He kind of plateaued a little bit after.
He's still
he-
plateaued.
Well, he got a wake up call. He came into this team where it's like
It's
this is the
basically
third round of
a bunch
Galacticos. It's like the second round of Galacticos was 2017. No, it was 2014 to 2020. They won everything. They were just winning. They won 4 Champions League titles.
Ronaldo.
Went to the 3P.
Yeah, they did 3P in the.
They never won it. Real Madrid has never won a treble. I don't know how this.
See,
That's crazy.
It's
no,
such
I
a
don't
big
think they
team.
can. The treble is only for British teams.
No, British team.
Because the treble is
No.
FA Cup.
Celtics won one. They're in the Scottish League. Ajax has won a treble. Inter Milan has won. No, so yes, you gotta win your league. You have to win a domestic trophy, the main domestic
okay.
trophy,
Yeah.
and then you gotta win the
So
Champions
a couple
League.
of
Okay.
teams can win trouble.
Bayern Munich's won it like twice. Barcelona's got it twice.
Yeah.
Man City got it.
But I thought that when
2023.
people refer,
Dortmund
I thought when people
almost
refer to treble teams, they only
last
refer to
year,
Man
right?
U in the
Dortmund
90s.
got really.
Close. So freaking close.
No, not last year. You kidding me? No.
Who was the one?
The-
other one? Other German?
Bayer Leverkusen almost got a Europa League treble because they went to 3 different They went to 2 different finals. They won the domestic cup for Germany. They won the German league. If they would have won the Europa League, everyone was so mad about that game because they were undefeated up until that point and they
And then
lost
they
by
lost.
to a guy.
Was that when it was Holland and Bellingham on
No.
Dortmund?
No,
Okay.
no, they left. This was last year.
Yeah.
Oh, well, last year.
Are we
Okay.
going back to what was the topic that we were talking about before?
I don't remember.
The 2026.
World Cup.
2026. What do you guys think about the World Cup coming up in 2026?
Oh,
England.
England? I feel like England's got some good. They got Bellingham right now. He's doing pretty. I don't think Brazil's gonna do as good.
See, every World Cup, you can't count out Brazil just because of how stacked they are, regardless.
No,
Their
it's
depth is
crazy.
insane.
They're stacked and they.
But they just
still
can't
win.
win. They can't win.
They know what's his name?
They don't have their flair that they typically have. Just,
Neymar.
Huh?
I think when Neymar left Barcelona, that was the end of his career. I feel bad for him now.
No, when
He
he went
was
to
okay in
when
PSG. He was
went
okay.
to Saudi League,
That was
it dropped
terrible.
everything.
I don't know how he keeps getting injured. I think he just needs to retire.
He needs to
If he
retire.
gets
Well,
one
no,
more
he
injury,
doesn't- he doesn't have.
well, I'm a Neymar fan.
yeah, I'm a
I
heavy Neymar
I'm
fan.
not.
I got a Barcelona jersey with
Yeah.
Neymar on the back.
But when it comes to him playing, all the time, whenever it's his, I don't remember what family member's birthday, he always leaves and says,
His sister's.
Yeah, his sister.
He either
His
gets
sister's
suspended,
birthday.
he gets an injury, or he leaves.
Injured, gone, off partying. He parties too much. He doesn't work out.
No, that's
Wow.
what really is disappointing.
Yeah, that's
because
why-
he's got so much talent.
And if he would have done that during his earlier years, he probably would have.
Oh, he
had
did
more
it in his
trophies.
earlier years. He was really good. It was when he got to Barcelona, everything changed. When they won the treble, and then he went to PSG. That was when everything
PSG
changed. Because
is
he
what
was
he
that
got.
he was that guy. He was that superstar
But
at
he
PSG.
wanted to be a captain of his own team. He couldn't wait.
Well, no, he wanted to be the main guy in his own team. He couldn't do that with Messi. Messi's always going to be that legend inside of Barcelona. They've had
He
Johan
felt
Cruyff,
overshadowed.
Maradona, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. They've had so many players come out of that team, and it's still like Messi's the biggest guy.
Yeah, I mean, he'll always be.
He's always the guy.
For what do you think about the U.S. going into the World Cup for 2026? Honestly, I'm kind of liking.
I'm excited to watch it. I don't think we're gonna win.
No,
Well, we're not gonna
no.
We're
We're
gonna
not
do
gonna
okay.
win. Well, way later we can possibly win. Right now, I feel like we could probably, because we got past the group stages. We're starting to get past group stages. We're starting to beat more teams.
Well, here's the thing.
We
And
beat
Pulisic was.
Mexico from last year in the Copa.
No. Oh wait, yeah.
So we're getting better. We have Pochettino or
Pochettino.
Yeah, Pochettino.
I don't know how I feel about him. I have mixed feelings.
He's better than.
He's better than the last guy.
Yeah. Who what was the last guy's name?
The last guy got fired,
Well,
and then he got rehired.
Greg Berhalter?
For what team?
The USA, the former.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, the guy just got fired?
He got fired, then he got rehired, and they fired him again.
Yeah, Berhalter.
Yeah, Berhalter.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
They were blackmailing him because apparently he used to be abusive to his wife.
Oh
They were
yeah,
dating.
no.
But here's the thing: they're
kid's
married. They
wife.
got married. No, it was a player's parents were blackmailing him so their son would be on the national team because they found out he was abusing his wife.
What was
Him
his
and his
name
wife were
again?
dating, but him and his wife were married now, and it was
Yeah.
like 14 years ago. So
He
you're
was,
kind of just
though.
like you're
You're just wasting your time.
Yeah, but wait, what was the player's name again? I forgot.
I don't know. I don't think he plays for the national team
No,
anymore.
he plays for the national team. The kid. Yeah, he's really good.
I wouldn't want him on the team.
Yeah, he's
because I feel
good.
like if you're gonna do that, I just don't want you. I wouldn't want to play with you if I was a player.
Yeah, but he plays abroad. He's actually really good. Honestly, I think the team's getting better.
Well, Pulisic's doing really good at AC Milan.
All of our
Yeah, I remember a couple months ago when maybe it was over last summer, they did a Barcelona and AC Milan game like an hour from where I lived.
Yeah.
And it was sick.
Dude, I went to see the Manchester City game versus Celtic.
Yeah. For our homegrown people, we're actually doing really good
We're
on
doing
that.
pretty good.
And
MLS is getting a lot better.
2025, I think they're starting to do something. They confirmed it last year. They were like how we're doing relegation because they have MLS and then we have another league.
There's another league that's below it because
And they do relegation, but they're lower because they have less money, I guess. But once we actually put the lower league and then MLS on top, we could have MLS as still the top of the league.
well, it was pretty big. It used to be. There's been like 3 different stages. When it used to be, it wasn't the MLS. It was something else. Because they had a bunch of other teams. That
National
league,
something.
it was that whole league went bankrupt. Every team went bankrupt. And they had to
split
restart.
off.
They split up. They had to start a whole new league with all these new teams. David Beckham came in.
Because
We were
they
doing
had
pretty
some
good.
weird way they played soccer too in the U.S. I remember that.
Well, no, it used to be huge though. Like they would be selling out football stadiums. It was huge because that's what we had. We had Pele playing in here. We had some like German internationals. We had like World Cup winners, and they were all playing here in America. And then somehow the whole league just went bankrupt. No one knows how.
I
think it's
they
people
were
just stopped.
money.
People
They were
just stopped
laundering.
coming here. People
Yeah.
just stopped coming to the U.S. for a while because they were like, the only thing that people got here, we get famous players coming in. They stopped coming here. That's when the league died.
And then
We
we
didn't
just
have
get a
the
bunch of
great-
washed up players. Like we got Ibrahimovic at the end of his
Yeah,
career.
but
But
we,
that's
Ibrahimovic
not-
was
I
way
feel
back.
like that's
That's true.
that's the reason.
And then we also Wayne Rooney came here, but then he went back. I think
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney going back is a bad idea. Ibrahimovic was good because he won the Italian title.
Yeah.
I'm a big Ibrahimovic guy.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the thing. It helps because we bring in like really famous people. It props it up. A lot of people get interested in it, and now I think with social media and everything else, they're kind of capitalizing on it.
Oh, when Messi
Where-
came here, it was
yeah, when
huge.
People are still watching it because Messi's.
Well, you know how much it used to cost to watch the entire season? It
What?
was like $20. Now it's $100.
Yeah.
Then they sold out of jerseys within 2 days.
Because he won the World Cup.
Well, no, because he won the World Cup, and it was like, well, I have a Messi jersey with Inter Miami on it. I was in Florida and I found one at a store. I was like, I gotta get this, and they had it in my size. I was so happy. I got it in my dorm right now. I got the thing hung up.
You gotta get signed one day. Gotta get it signed.
Dude, if I ever meet him, I'm not getting him signed my jersey. I'm gonna just have him sign something.
Yeah. But I feel like
sign my shoe, bro.
Yo, honestly,
Your shoe?
Sign my shoe, bro. Let me get some good luck.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Sign the boots.
Sign my Hey Dudes.
Sign the Hey Dudes.
Socks.
Could you imagine?
Take
If
off
I
your
walk
sock.
up to him and I'm wearing Hey Dudes and he's in like soccer clothes. I'm like, sign my Hey Dudes.
Sign my Hey Dudes, man.
He's like, what? He's gonna be speaking in Spanish. Like, what are you talking about?
Dude, next my family comes, I need to bring my soccer ball. I forgot that.
Yeah, you forgot about
I
that.
know.
Bro, I feel like we're about to get past around the 16 though.
I think we might get past it out of 16.
I think we will.
Because we got stopped by Argentina. We played them in the round of 16.
No, it was Netherlands.
No, it was
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Beat us.
Christian,
Oh, okay.
remember Christian Pulisic literally ran his groin into the
the
goalpost
goal.
the day before, and then still played against the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "This guy's insane."
Yeah, but now we have a bunch of great people. I feel like we're in our golden generation right
Well,
here.
they gotta. Once they do better with our domestic league, that's when we're gonna get better everywhere else.
Oh, 2075, we'll see. Or 2025.
I don't know. I feel good about Spain. Spain's
Spain's
looking
looking
good.
good.
Oh,
Just the
Spain,
Euros.
yeah, because
Spain's
Spain won
looking good.
Europa. So for
Spain won the
we
Euros.
can go through each continent. I gotta just say our country for North America.
It was America.
Yeah.
I would say ours. It's us,
Yeah,
Mexico,
yeah.
Canada. I don't think Mexico or Canada is gonna go
No,
anywhere.
Canada.
Mexico
hasn't
used to
had-
be decent.
Canada
Mexico
hasn't
used to be
had-
really good.
No, they used to, but then they kept on doing something with.
Did you ever see
their-
a goalkeeper that would stop shots by doing a scorpion kick?
What?
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube.
Google,
I've
that.
seen-
Google that later.
I've seen that
It's
before,
insane.
But I thought you were talking about Mexico.
He was really good. Like, he actually pulled it off. Like, he was really good.
I've
And
seen
he
that
would
before.
block goals by he blocked penalties by doing scorpion kicks.
Yeah.
It was insane.
So, what was it? Going back to it. Us for North America.
Argentina for
South America, yeah, Argentina. Unless
Oh
Brazil
no, I
pull-
think it's gonna be Brazil.
Oh,
I think
I'm a
Brazil.
Brazil fan, but yeah.
I'm not a Brazil fan. I hate
No.
Brazil.
What'd you think of Endrick?
Hendrick? I don't even know who that is. I haven't watched.
He's a letdown.
I've been watching
Wait,
international
really?
soccer and so
I think
long.
he's a letdown. No, he's at Real Madrid.
Oh, Madrid?
Isn't he supposed to be like the next Pele of
They
Brazil?
called him. He said he's gonna be the next Bobby Charlton. They're already talking about transferring out. They want to send him on loan somewhere else.
Wait. Real Madrid?
Well, he's a midfielder, but then you look at their midfield. They have Luka Modric. He's the captain, and he's an all-star.
They go
World Cup runner-up, won a Ballon d'Or.
the best.
Then you got Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham's already proved himself in that
They
team.
still got Cruz?
Huh?
Still got Cruz?
Cruz?
Tony.
Kroos retired. He retired last year.
Dang, I miss him. I love his through balls.
Yeah.
He had the best 30-yard passes.
Yeah.
There's so many players that retired that are just so. David Silva retired. That was a sad one.
Yeah, but who else?
David Silva,
Okay.
Manchester City legend.
But who else were you talking about with the team?
No, so it's one of the most stacked teams you'll ever look at. Is Real Madrid. They've
Real
always
Madrid
been stacked.
2017.
Dude, 2021 or 2021 to 2022, Kareem Benzema carried that team, and then as soon as 2022, 2023 season hit, they just gave up. I felt bad for him.
Yeah. So we have U.S., we have Argentina, we have Spain for Europe.
I would say Spain for Europe.
Because Germany.
What do you think?
I don't know. Germany.
You want to say another one?
Spain's a good pick. Germany will always be a good pick.
Yeah.
Germany, dude, I love.
Especially back in 2014.
I would say England, but they've never won the World Cup.
Oh, they
so I
won
don't
the World
know.
Cup.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they ever have.
When World Cup
Way,
was in
way
England,
back.
they won it way. That was when Bobby Charlton was on the team.
Yeah.
Look it up. That's how Charlton won. He won the Ballon d'Or because he won the Champions League and the World Cup in the same year.
Also, the commercial, 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup.
Oh yeah, 66. I would say England. I like England.
I like
I like
England. They
England.
look good. They're
look
bound to
good.
win
Oh,
something.
they have people. Great.
They have people.
They
They've
have
only
a
won the
lot.
world. They've never won the Euros. They never won the
Alright,
Nations.
bro.
No,
Which
they
African
have a-
country
they
is
have
gonna
a-
win?
wait,
Which
wait,
African?
wait.
Senegal.
They have a
Has to be
sex
Senegal.
team. They have a sex team. too.
Senegal's the best African team.
No, Morocco.
Morocco.
Or
Morocco.
Egypt.
That was
Egypt.
dark horse.
No, Egypt or Morocco.
I'd go Morocco because they
I'd
knocked
say
out
Morocco.
Portugal. I go Morocco.
Yeah. Wait,
I
but
feel like
is it-
Mohamed Salah is the only big guy that's uninjured.
Yeah.
He's the only good player. Everyone else is hot garbage.
But yeah, I think
City
Morocco-
just signed a new winger that's from Egypt, but I don't think he's not on the same level as.
Yeah.
No.
Asia.
Japan.
Japan. No, South Korea.
No, but
No, but those little Japanese dudes, man.
Bruh,
Those Japanese
no,
dudes.
Wait, no, did you
Japan
remember?
killed-
Oh wait, no, yeah,
Japan
Japan was
Germany.
killing it.
Japan literally killed Germany in that World Cup one.
That's what I'm saying, Japan.
Yeah, but it's between Japan and South Korea on this one.
I think Japan's gonna win. Or Japan's way better than.
Is China in for World Cup? No.
Down.
No, they don't really have a squad, but.
North
Yeah.
Korea made it to the World Cup one time.
Oh yeah, I remember
They
that.
should never be allowed again. Russia.
What's it called? But
I heard you can't find any of the players that played in that World Cup.
You said you can't find any of
You
them?
can't find any of those players.
Yeah.
They did so. Here's what they did. They
They got
lied
disappeared.
and told everybody they made it to the league. They lost to Portugal. Well, they lost to Portugal. They just told everyone Portugal went on and won the World Cup that year. But really, like everyone in that team ended up losing. Or any of that group just ended up losing.
yeah.
What are we at now?
134.
Holy smokes.
I think it's time for dinner.
I think it is.
Time.
Hold it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Oh wait, hold up. Don't cut it off yet.
Yep.
I want to take this time to address an actual serious matter, something near and dear to my heart that came to my attention today.
Wow.
Take time.
There's currently a GoFundMe page out right now for the resident shepherd for our area out there, for Patrick Campbell. We're going to put a link down in there if you'd like to donate to that, to help out with that situation. We
What's
with
the
our
situation?
prayers, huh?
What's the situation?
No, he's running a GoFundMe to get some. His daughter's having some health problems, so we started a GoFundMe.
Oh, I thought that was
page.
was that the
Heart problem.
I was thinking of the RD who had a miscarriage like a couple weeks ago.
That wasn't a miscarriage.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was also R&D.
Dang.
Yeah, so our thoughts and prayers are going out to you, Pat. We're going to drop a link with this video when it comes out on Instagram and Spotify and YouTube out there. Well, we just pray that you have your prayers out there for Pat, and if you feel led to donate, and then also if you could share this with anyone you'd like to see. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming out. As always, we're on Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Don't say anything mean, because I will come back at your comments. I have no self-control. Well,
Actually, no. Feel free to go wild. He's on his digital fast, so he doesn't have Instagram right now.
that's right. So this might not be up there for a while.
Also, I'm checking this.
Well, thank you boys
yeah.
for coming on. I appreciate
Thanks
you
for having
guys.
us.
He ain't lying.
For coming
Oh,
on.
and I will also be back on the podcasts going forward, so long as Tyler decides to text me when he's doing a
I
episode.
called you.
When did you call me?
Which time?
See which time exactly. No, so I will be on for the foreseeable future. No more journeys.
I'm fine with coming back on the podcast. This was fun.
And I will.
Yeah,
I might.
yeah.
I might.
I'm just gonna cut you guys off and just for sports.
That's all.
No, we gotta come back on after this Champions League round comes out. We gotta.
Dude.
Well,
Dude, there's so many games.
I'll have a lot to say after
There's
that.
so
I'll have a lot
many
to say after
games.
that.
No,
Anyways.
well, like sports, any like non-sports, sports, any topic.
Yeah, just cut it. We're still going on.
Because thank you for giving us a watch. you know.
Thanks for watching if you are, and well, I guess we'll have everybody on next time that there's sports to be discussed.
Yeah.
We'll just keep this up. We'll make a sports segment out of this.
Sports segment.
So the next one that comes out with all of us on it, we'll just call it we'll do it like a sports something.
Yeah, we have our.
We just title it. No, the sports rant.
Just not only.
No,
I wouldn't say it's
you,
ranting.
You could.
We're just like
what's it called?
stating our opinion.
Sport talks.
Yeah, sports
Yeah.
talk.
Sport talks.
Well, can't you?
So yeah, be on the lookout for a new
stamp it?
segment called Sport
Timestamp
Talks.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Next topic: women's basketball.
Don't.
WNBA is actually doing pretty good.
They're doing better than